know sometimes Roll20 weird about everything.
There we go. I see it.
All right, we should be live.
How do I make?
I cannot see Bishop Briggs, Corey.
How do I make it so my avatar is the same?
Mr. Briggs is not with us.
I am not.
He's up above us, like in a wall or something.
Oh, he's moving all over the place.
I'm Assassin's Creed jumping from roof to roof while you guys, like normal people, walk on the street.
Yeah, I still can't see Brandon.
I'll fix it.
Fix it in post.
We'll do it.
How about now?
Yeah, now I can see.
I don't know why I had to do that. Okay.
All right, I put the link in the Discord if you guys are curious.
So we got everybody at the bottom of the map. You reached the tenement area. I got a little flavor. It's not much.
I'm still not here.
Does my character show up on the screen? Just a little.
I'm all by myself with nobody and darkness.
Just a little blue. Apparently, though the portrait above your name is character.
Now, Corey.
I am all by myself.
Next to you.
I can see you.
On my screen, it's all black, and I'm by myself.
Looking at the live stream, can confirm.
Hang on now. Who?
Oh yeah, you guys can see it by my screen too, on the live stream.
Bishop Briggs cannot see.
Okay, hang on. Let me stop moving around.
Okay, sorry. If I refresh. Aha! I am in.
I figured out why. Okay, there was a checkbox. Fixes everything.
Sweet. Where should we start? Where's the beginning? Where's the entrance?
Back down here.
I will.
Can everybody see now?
Yep.
Yes. Maybe
Us.
the paladin.
Yes, we could be attacked by transients. Transient or current transient.
These dwellings crowd together within the walls, taking advantage of all available space. The buildings vary in quality. Some appear to be well kept and house only one family, while others in many families and have squeezed together. Hundreds of people live within the protection of Loudwater's walls. Some live in the multi-tenant apartments. So basically, that's it. So here you are in the tenements. You see an old man is Edvar. You're on dirty, filthy streets. This is the tenement.
Dark.
None. Just a regular old kobold will walk up to this fine gentleman to our left and go, excuse me, we're looking for Mother Han. You know Hanson?
That was a blast from the past.
Looking for who?
Mother Hanson.
Mother
All I know is that she
Hanson.
definitely seems like a lady. Didn't get her.
Sounds familiar. I think I knew where she lived. I want to.
Heard about some kidnappings and that she might know about them.
We hear she has information.
You're gonna kidnap Mother Hanson?
No.
Of course not. Of course not. But we hear she's.
I am very small. I could not kidnap most things.
We hear she has information on something that may be plaguing the town, and we seek to do good.
Where'd you get that ugly baby?
They found
We purchased them like the rest of the ugly babies around this town.
Hey, you got any food?
Have a baby.
We're dealing with a hungry man here, and It's best to serve
think
him
better when I
before we
have
ask.
food.
Yes, I see. I see.
Can I roll perception or insight to see if he's just acting like he doesn't know what's going on?
Oh my
Sure,
gosh.
absolutely.
That's true. That's true. There could be conman here.
Which one?
There's is your on your sheet? There's a perception.
All right.
I'd like to
Perception.
converse and
Oh.
and take the help
19.
action.
Yeah, you know that he's old, hungry, stinky, poor. You look into his house, eyes, and you smell whatever you don't want to normally smell.
Old
Oop.
people.
I feel like he's not acting.
Perhaps we could spare him a ration.
Wait, you rolled a perception check? I'm gonna roll insight on him.
No, he rolled insight.
Oh, okay.
I rolled perception.
Oh, perception. Okay.
Yeah, I would like insight
Yeah,
on what
actually insights.
whether he's telling the truth or not, because perception wouldn't tell you that.
I just got a question. I forgot to even ask, like, what do our characters have? Like, does my character even he can share?
Yeah,
What is
you have
that?
your starting equipment for level 1.
All right, I got a 15.
Like, do I have any money at all?
Should be on that.
It depends if you have a pack and you got all your items, or you went with purchasing.
Oh, I think I got the pack.
Okay, so that's what you have.
So
I think your background, if you pick a background, give you some.
Depending on the
background.
background, it depends.
yeah, I went with the soldier background, so I'm going to guess that's not the background for Rich.
I think
I
you can get
think
money for
there's
soldier.
something. If you
Yeah.
look in the player's handbook,
There's definitely money for.
Yeah, check it out real quick.
Yeah. Come through.
I cannot get over this dynamic lighting. It's just so sick to me.
Oh, it's. Yeah, you get 10 gold for being a soldier.
Hey, that's something.
yeah. So Edvar's picking one tooth, looking at. Did you say rations? I had rations. You want to come in? You smell really awful, emanating out of
No,
it.
I would not like that.
Rude.
We-
maybe, too.
You wouldn't want to waste your time, good sir. Perhaps I can give you 1 silver for your troubles, and you could point us towards Brother Hanson. We just want to lend her assistance. And, I
Ah,
give him,
1
like,
silver. Like you're my kind of person. Takes the silver from you and says, Mother Hanson is over towards the squalor section. This is for the labor section. You see a lot of people work and have jobs in this area, and more people squalor section. Labor section.
Unfortunately, none of us are natives to this town. Do you mind pointing us in the right direction?
For convenience, I'll say straight north.
Okay. Thank you.
He would lean out the door and give you directions, make it easier for you guys.
Cool.
Just to let you know, the squalor section's on another.
Well, I suppose it's your lucky day. And
As you're standing here, you see the other old man up further, and he's been. You hear him. You don't hear him talking, but you hear like.
Danon will wander up to him and go,
So as soon as you go there, can you stop for a second?
Oh man, Danon. I have to re-roll.
Hey,
con save? Boy. Hey.
Ah,
you're
nice.
good, but when you get close, he coughs on you, and he does not look healthy.
Oh man. Vile thing. Plague.
I'm gonna do I'm gonna do a medicine check to see if I can identify maybe what's going on.
Oh, you're too kind.
I am. I'm neutral good. Nothing
Wow.
but 18s tonight. I
Fantasy
can't
check
wait
is-
Oh,
to not
man.
roll
that's-
above it.
you guys are rolling really good. That is a good check, and
Let's
you
go.
will look at his eyes, and you will
Dr.
see
Danan.
the drool coming out of his mouth, and you realize that he has something cackle fever.
Any known
Do I know
remedies?
treatments or anything, or like anything to relieve symptoms? Cackle fever.
Perhaps Brennan.
I am sure there's a cure.
We could give him poppy seed to relieve his pain.
Poppy seeds are on muff.
Trying to figure out the cure. Then it-
Oh wait,
uh,
the paladin's with us. Might the paladins be for him?
I don't
I
think
cannot.
so.
This whole time the
Jesus.
paladins are just quiet.
He's like looking at him like, man, sucks to be
Brennan.
that guy.
I don't want to
Wha-
touch it.
What little power I have
Oh my
wouldn't
God.
really work on diseases. I believe it. This is beyond me.
You guys should have
Lay on hands.
lay on hands. Yeah,
Yeah.
5 hit points.
Cure-
and There's
cure
like a
the-
bunch of disease.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cures is disease would
Yeah.
likely do.
You guys could both
So-
cure this old man that's dying in front of you.
Brennan.
Well, I wouldn't want to steal your spotlight, Bruno.
Oh
Oh God.
I look. You paladins are despicable to your oaths.
Shame.
I see that you gave my friend Edvar some silver. And you see him, he's digging in his armpit and picking his eye while he's.
I look. Who gave the silver? Who was that?
Brennan.
I did.
I put my hand on my forehead, Brennan. This is what happens. You give to one, and they all want.
So Bishop, I'm going to need a unsave.
Okay. I'm walking around too much.
Yeah.
All right. Oh man.
You don't feel any different, but he coughs like right in your face.
Ah.
How are you guys seeing the dice? I don't even see them.
In the chat.
Chat. So make sure you're on the chat selection, as opposed to settings, information, character sheet.
Yeah, I see now 3.
Okay, yeah. So just for you guys that are not familiar, just a little couple minute just instruction here, and I'm not a Roll20 expert, but at the top on the right hand side, there's little icons. So the top left one is the chat. You probably don't see the next one there, which is the art
Journal.
library. And then the journal is where your character is. I should have attached the compendium.
Yep.
So the one with the eye that has the player's book. And then the gear all the way on the right is you can change your settings. On the left-hand side in the top, there's a little bar. It's like a toolbar. You should have a little arrow and pointer. There's a paintbrush where you can draw on the screen. Sometimes players draw on the screens and say, this is my aura, or this is where I left my sword, or something like that. Further down, it's like a circle with a little ruler. If you click on that, you can measure out how far you are from something. So when you say, I'm going to move 60, go that way, or if you're casting fireball and you want to know who's going to get killed or not get killed. And then as we get further, there's the dice. I never used the help.
Dude, this even
yeah,
has
that's Yeah, you can play music in the background. I did that on a couple campaigns. Got annoyed with it after a while because
Yeah.
and you can only stand Ride of the Valkyries.
It'd probably be better to run music through Discord. They have better features.
That is
Yeah.
true. Yeah, there's that option.
So
too.
I was thinking about that, but I couldn't figure out how to use bots to.
Adam
you have to, like,
aren't.
Flash play, and you have to. I tried other lists. I think a YouTube list is like the best one because you can make a playlist on YouTube.
Okay.
I have a quick question. Well, on your character or tool, it's got like a little question mark under attribute. Or way to like input correct.
Under
Where do you
tools.
see it? I'm looking. Whose sheet is that?
That's for me, Adam.
Ah, I see. You can just add the proficiency, the name.
Yeah, I try.
Wait, where do you see that? Because I don't see it on your sheet.
Underneath my passive wisdom, for custom skill.
What's the what do you want to do with it?
Maybe if you click.
Oh, I have that too. It's query and a question mark. Interesting.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, that's because it's set up so that it doesn't have a stat added to it. If you click the attribute button when you go to roll it and pick like dexterity, wisdom, or constitution, it'll roll it with your constitution modifier or whatever.
Oh, so you have to click 2 things?
Yeah.
Okay, got you.
Query, and it comes up with an input value like dexterity, blah blah.
Got you. Interesting. Cool.
Oh, okay. So I've just been using guys.
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, that's there. If it,
I've been using nothing. If you just click the blank box, it still rolls.
Mm-hmm.
There it is. Box. Weird. All right.
Okay.
You rolled a 14. Good job.
I
Nice.
used up all my good
Um,
rolls
do
right
I
there.
catch anything?
Once we get further with rolls, one thing I like to do is if you hover the mouse over the number, it shows you what you rolled and then what the modifiers.
Mhm.
So if
Yeah.
you look at if you hover over the 16 of herbalism kit, it shows you actually the 12 is what you rolled. You rolled a 12. That's what's in the parentheses. But there's you're getting a +4 modifier, probably for proficiency, and then
Proficiency,
whatever.
and then I think I rolled that one with dex. Or
Okay.
Right.
But
Cool.
one of the
Yeah.
things that's odd.
Sounds good.
usually it's right, but sometimes you got to look at it because sometimes weird things happen. Roll
Mhm.
20 tries to do everything for you. Beyond that, doing the macros, you can do a ton of stuff with macros, but you pretty much got to be a coder to fix it. Well, not actually, but some are easy, some are like I have a semi background in IT, and I've tried to do some stuff works out easy, and other stuff.
Mhm.
The easiest way to do it is to just like search, find someone who's done something similar, and then just edit it for your needs.
Yeah.
What the smart people have done.
Yeah. General thievery.
My motto at work. I also work in IT. I'm smart beforehand. Let's do what they did.
Exactly. As long as you're not taking something copyrighted, it's better to hate to use work cliche, not reinvent the wheel.
There you go. So do I catch anything from such a great Constitution save?
Don't
you
know
don't,
that you
yeah.
caught anything, but
Oh,
you're
okay, cool.
worried. So if you scroll back up, there's a wall of text, the tackle fever, but it takes I think 1d. I think it says 1d4 hours before it shows up.
Yeah.
But you may have a friend that said, "Let's be careful," and
Oh,
you
yeah.
or not. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm going to. I'd
Uh,
like to walk up side Riggs.
Go ahead, do so. Grab your token and move it.
Yeah.
Oh, here.
You can also click on your
There we go.
token and use the arrow keys if you don't want to drag it.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
I walk up to Briggs, lay on hands. Stay away from that sickly fellow.
Sickly.
You are?
Good idea.
And I kind of pop a dandelion out of my hand. If you brew this in a tea, it'll help alleviate some of the throat. Boil it in some water. Have a nice dandelion.
I would like to do an insight check on that.
Really, any sort of hot liquid will alleviate throat sore. So technically,
Are
That's-
you insight checking Danon or?
Yeah, Danon. Like, is he
Donna's
bullshitting right
100%
now?
flying by the seat of his pants. He's just like, I know when I had a cough, hot tea helped.
And I would just like to know the information, and I just kind of grin. And
You know, you don't need to roll insight. Donna's terrible at bluffing.
And he walks away and Grefan says, as he thinks he's out of earshot, "This is the ugliest I've ever seen."
Why does everyone have a baby? I have scales.
Are there any beautiful children separated from their families?
You don't see any children.
Yes,
And
we.
you kind of notice that. Would expect the tenements to have urchins and waifs running
Ah.
up and
Interesting. I'm gonna head north, that man said, correct? We shall continue north
And north as well.
and hopefully keep to ourselves a little bit more from these sickly people.
I will also head
you
north.
walk by these guys and they look at you and that you're not all covered in mud and crap, and they're like, "That's you."
Just keep looking forward. Just keep looking straight. And I keep.
whisper over. I whisper.
Denon does not look straight or forward. It definitely like makes eye contact and waves.
Oh man. I face.
I agree with Briggs and say, hey, we should keep moving forward.
Okay, I will silently wonder where Kagi is.
And I
You
whisper over
pass-
to the
Past Nestor
party.
and Pog, those two guys, they just look at you like,
I whisper over to the party. If you notice, the first guy seemed crazy until we gave him 1 silver coin, and then he knew a lot of information. I feel like we shouldn't talk much about ourselves here. I think everyone here will sell us out.
Okay.
Anything to get a penny, I'm sure.
So we should be a little more discreet about our goals. Otherwise, I don't know if we will reach.
Well, we already know, so we don't really need to bother the common people anymore. Let's just avoid them.
so yeah, let me put you on the other map, the other tenement map.
Quick, make a run for it.
I'm gonna peek in this room right
Everybody
here.
scatter.
I can't catch you now.
Is there
If I
anything in
jump
this room?
side to side, they can't see me.
Should not have told me about the arrow keys thing. Did not know that, and it's super fun.
It is actually.
fun.
Wow. That is satisfying.
Why the heck? Oh my god, kill me! It takes like 5 times to cut and paste and move you guys.
I feel like the fact that we're constantly just jumping all over the place is
That
probably
everyone
not helping.
Are we not helping?
We're all spamming all arrows we can press.
Yeah, just thinking about it. It might help if we were to cure this area of all of its sickness over the course of multiple days. Since you guys can get your land hands back every other day or every day.
Every rest.
Is it every rest or every long rest?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to one more try. Let me refresh. Roll 20 one more.
Go for it.
Really.
Oh yeah, I forgot the stream is delayed by 30 seconds.
Oh, while we're doing that, how do you guys roll dice again? I figure now where the dice are when you roll, but I don't know how.
Just click on them.
So yeah, you just click on, like for the D4, just click on the D4 for one.
Oh, I see it on the top left-hand corner.
Yeah, so top left, there's the D20 icon.
Wow, that
You
was
can-
a good test right there. One.
You can also type
Amazing.
it as a command. So if you do /R and the number of dice,
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'll probably stick with the clicking though. I'm not much of a coach.
you roll a D57, you can.
That's crazy, actually.
You can also actually do math in there. So you can do like /.
Good time. No
So I
answer.
can do
It's
roll
Rolling
50 plus
50 plus
45.
45.
That's
It's what,
crazy.
/R, then dice?
Anything. So you do /R space D and the dice if you want to roll it. But you could do
Ah, I see.
/R space D20 plus 5.
I just got denied.
That was good.
Oh, we're children.
All right, so
Ah.
you now are in the squalor section, which is mostly houses. The other one, you guys didn't really notice, but there was some myths and people working on mostly. Did I get everybody over here? There's all 5. Okay, so you're in a different section. Be living here.
Live.
Shall continue
that's-
north.
You there,
well-equipped
woman.
Woman, she says.
I will observe this.
She coughs on you.
God damn it.
Oh man.
You don't
Brennan.
miss it.
Everyone's dying.
From a safe distance, I just ask, good morning, my lady. I don't want to disturb you. We're looking for Mother Hanson. Does she live near here?
Mother Hanson, you go up to the next intersection, make a left, and she's the first door on the right.
Thanks.
Thank you,
very
ma'am.
much.
Whisper over to Brennan. You better not leave here.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't catch. Did they cough on you as well?
Yes.
Yeah,
dude.
but she was. Well, you don't know it, but she didn't look.
There's a crack in this wall, and I
Yes,
can
I
see through it.
don't know that.
I
she's
was
not
thinking of,
making
is this a
believe that she-
people?
Oh yeah.
It's got a dwarf in it, so I don't know how much. Keep...
You're like, hey, what? Quit looking in my crack.
Oh, phrasing. Somebody needs to teach down phrasing.
Said to take a left.
Yeah, pretty much where Kelrick is. If you go in the door there,
All right,
find
left
Mama
everyone.
Hanson.
Why
Going
did you go
wrong
right?
way.
That's the other left. The left that's actually left.
Holds up my hands. Oh, yeah.
Can I do an insight on his intelligence?
An L with the hand.
Can I get a feel for how smart he is?
Excuse me, ma'am. You appear to be a
My
very
intelligence
wise
is
woman.
8.
You must be Mother Hanson.
Don leans over to Bishop Briggs and goes, looks grumpy as fuck.
Oh, is she in there? Where is she?
Watch your language, this children. Oh, wait.
Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna back away from the door so she doesn't see us. Everyone, come over here. Come over here. Let's discuss. Let's
So
discuss.
she says,
Oh.
I am.
Oh, she saw us. Damn it. All right, we're in this, boys. She saw us.
What are you guys doing with
What is
each
it you
other?
want? And it
Mother
appears that she
Hanson,
may-
I speak for the children.
Children.
And I search for them. Let you know what's happened to them.
My children? They're acolytes in Temple of Sylvanus.
No, not those
Why, are
children.
they okay? Don't tell me they got in trouble again.
No, Jeff's fine. Jeff's fine. Just there with him. He told us to come see you, and you might know about what's happened to the missing children.
Kidnap children.
Yes, those children.
Oh my god, someone who cares.
Who said anything about kidnapping?
Where else would they go? See, I can't. I'm sorry. I feel like I have to do the kobold voice myself. It's like infectious.
Go for it.
It's a
Mother
pain on the throat.
Hanson.
I've already gone through like 2 water bottles.
That's the first symptom of the cackle fever. You start talking like
I'm gonna be on a conference call tomorrow and talking like, okay, everybody. Oh, what's wrong with you? Nothing. I just talk like this now.
Just I'm in a man on the
Yeah,
internet.
my boys are fine.
Yes, those boys are fine. Yes, the one. Temple.
They looked okay. Their legs weren't broken.
Yes, they've actually done a great job of avoiding the responsibility of helping the town when it's in trouble. It's amazing.
Yes, and they
They
never
are-
visited me. I figured their legs were broken because they never come to visit me.
No, they're fine. They're
Want us
just
to break
jerks.
their legs?
Be arranged.
Yes, no, I want them to come visit me.
Oh, I will tell them.
Then
You
I'll
will
break
tell
their
them.
leg.
Oh,
That's
Don't.
fine. You hope
Just
to
know
find-
that many children have gone missing. There's kind of nefarious stuff going on around here. There's always something bad. And she looks across the street and points at that dwarf. That dwarf's been stealing my news.
a dwarf's been stealing your newspaper.
Cedric, he takes it. I know he does.
describe him as entertaining.
Is an entertainer.
Ah, good. All's right with the word. Well,
You will
after we
certainly-
find the children, we can find your papers.
Right, yes. Those two are very close and important, just edges of the other.
Are we serious?
Maybe.
Want to find the children.
So, Miss Hanson, Mrs. Hanson. I'm assuming it's a Mrs. Have children.
Assume. Don't assume, Danon.
Oh, oh no!
I believe that surname is contingent on her marital status, not her children.
Ah,
That is true.
Maybe come in.
Well, I just cleaned up, so yeah, sure, come in.
This is quite.
I guess this is not
Cozy.
a home of pig.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I see that you must have run into Griffon.
Yes,
Who's delightful man, I must say.
Don't go to your.
and the cackling.
What's wrong with Griffon?
He has the cackle fever.
Well, maybe we could help him.
We could have. I guess some of us could have. I look over at the paladins. They did
I
not
helped
think
our
it was
fellow-
worth it.
I helped our fellow party member.
I'm sure he will be fine. We have more pressing matters to attend. After all, let's not waste our resources and go crazy.
This is
Every-
true.
every
Helped
needy
the
person.
old man, you wouldn't have had to cure Bishop Briggs in the.
It's true.
We
You
are
not-
we are seeking to save children who actually have a future, rather than
How not helping him cause future. Also cause more. Your responsibility.
Speaking
Lots
of
of-
problems,
there are many
Mama
other sick
Hanson.
people here. Someone's gonna.
have any information about whether you children disappear or when, where they disappear from, or
And
who's
how we
around?
could find them.
You did mention kidnapping. Do you have any idea who might want to kidnap children?
Can I roll a knowledge nature? Because out of character, I know that a bunch of Fae kidnap children for different purposes. If in character, my druid might know that.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know shit.
What were you trying to look for?
Out of character, there are Fae that like kidnap children. I don't know how much my druid
You
knows about
you
that.
almost knew everything.
If I had advantage, would have known everything.
It's like on the tip of your tongue. Yes, Fae.
Yeah.
in gen-
I'm just like children live near a forest. Children. There are children and a forest. I got nothing.
So Mama Hanson, where might in our search for the missing children, you by chance know?
Do not know, but I will say that we have seen a greater amount of thugs, brigands running around, especially at night. Mm,
Do you know where they
the-
stay?
I do not know, but I know that I have seen them up and down the street, the west, and I think they may have a hideout in one of the alleyways. But I don't go to that section of the documents.
We'll
Was it?
start with these brigands then, I guess. Thank
Yeah,
you.
she gives you
Wanna-
directions because it would just be too hard for me to give you the directions, but it's not far from here. It says, you know, it's down this way, and you make a left and you're right, and you'll see there's a banana peel on the ground. When you get to the banana, make a right, and then
Not
around the corner.
furiously scribbling all these down.
There is a banana
for the
peel
answer.
landmark.
We'll
banana peel
definitely be
landmark.
back here.
It's
She
a
says, don't
local
step on the
landmark.
landmine.
More information.
A banana
Sure,
peel
let's
that
get outta here.
everyone
He looks
acknowledges.
very unhappy with everything in the world.
And she meant the other east.
You said
So
west.
the other
Ah.
You
Yes.
know what? I pointed my thumb that way too.
Ah.
I just
Did
wasn't.
you guys recognize her face? Because I was looking for pictures, and that picture is something out of pop culture.
Let me
I
see.
did
Is it
not.
from
It
Harry
looks
Potter?
like-
Or
For a second, I thought it was from Princess Bride of the "I'm not a witch, I'm your wife."
I don't recognize that. What's it from?
It's from older stuff. She's the evil. I guess she's the evil mom. She's the mom in Goonies.
Oh
Ah,
yeah.
Wow. I would have never guessed.
I remember nothing but the truffle shuffle from that movie.
Yeah, pretty much.
I was just searching the web looking for nasty
Grumpy old
looking
women.
Mhm.
ladies, and that came up. And like,
I'm a big fan of
so
Oglethorpe
when you
over
go
there.
by this door,
This one?
to your surprise,
This one?
really pretty looking girl standing.
Ooh.
Ooh, Louise.
Deanna? Dina?
Tina, yeah.
Oh, sorry. You're a
She's
mad
like
woman.
cleaning up, and you see this place is a lot cleaner than.
Well, well, well.
Well, if
Oh,
everyone's
God.
jumping on top, I'm gonna walk away.
As soon as you
I
say
take my
well,
shots solo.
She pulls a dagger. She pulls a dagger out of her waist and
Ha!
says, "Don't try anything funny."
I bend over and pick up a gold coin that I already had in my. I found a gold coin.
Sleight of hand.
And I go, oh yeah, should I?
Yep.
Roll sleight of hand, make it believable.
Yeah.
Is it believable?
He coyly smiles at you, and she says, "You found the gold coin."
Yes, there's so many in this area.
Yes, we find them all the time. I sweep them up and throw them away. She
As do most people here. Very wealthy part of the neighborhood I can see.
I'm gonna go around back and look through her trash.
I'm gonna follow. I'm-
Danon, being a kobold, is not attracted to
She
actual
says,
humans.
"You don't look like the normal
These look like the garbage
bandits
cans.
coming through here lately."
Hey, Frank, you don't look like the average citizen in this area as either. Dina.
Well, she says, "I guess I'll take that as a compliment."
It
Hey,
is, but it's
Dina.
also suspicious, especially
Jump in this
since
barrel.
been a
Gold.
woman I believe called the Lady of the Shadows.
Yes, that's a big rumor, and people have been talking. Are you one of her henchmen?
No, but if I were to say the most suspicious person I've met today, it would have to be you. Out of place, different from everyone else, happens to have a dagger on her at all times. Rumor of Lady of the Shadows.
You surely aren't from tenements. Everybody in the tenements carries some form of protection. You wouldn't make it a bet. Put your
Ah.
dagger away because she senses you.
I'll be frank, we're currently looking for the missing children and we're on our way to find the brigands that have been attacking people in this area or threatening people in this area.
Says if you're looking for the bandits, or if you are the bandits, you want to go down the alleyway next to my apartment.
That's where my entire team just went.
Yeah, they're already down there. You hear swords clashing and stuff like that while you're still talking to the pretty girl.
Oh, great.
Oh, you idiot. Get for abandoning me.
And you're like, so how about that weather?
I say, oh my god, my friends, and I guess the rest of us rush over to see what's happening.
This barrel is full of bees. Everyone together.
Barrel full of bees.
Alright, so
So yeah, Danan jumped into the barrels searching for gold, thinking like I'm assuming these are the trash cans.
Maybe.
we
Yeah,
heard
there's-
swords clashing.
No,
But
I was
Not
kidding
searching
about
for
that.
gold so much. Riggs asked me, and Danon is a people pleaser.
Well, I didn't ask you to. Who is it? Bruno
Oh,
did.
Bruno did. I'm sorry. I'm still learning.
Oh, you're fine.
And I decided, and then I said that the barrel was damp and dark and smelt loosely of beehives.
Alright, I believe this is a good time for the mage to not lead the party.
Fine. Danon agrees.
Are there bees in here? I would like to check. Up to you, DM.
I don't usually make decisions. Give me a D20.
Okay.
Oh,
Uh,
Only a DM could have.
Bees have his-
The sigh of a player set up a barrel to be full of bees, and then did. I gave my players a cursed item once that was just a decanter of endless bees.
What?
And they're like, "Does it work like a decanter of endless water?" I'm like, "I don't know. Open it up," and they open it up, and it's just bees flooded everywhere.
Answer is yes.
they wanted to shoot a stream of bees. It's funny.
Where's the D20 again? God damn it.
And there's a couple different ways, but if on the left hand side there's like a dice. If you click
There
on
it is.
and
Yeah,
hover over
left hand
that,
side. Cool.
14.
There we go.
Oh, Corey got a 19.
It was my roll. It was my roll. Roll. So 19. Are there bees in there?
So you weren't rolling to see if there were bees, or you were rolling to let me know if there is bee.
Yes.
There are bees.
Correct.
So yes, there was bees.
Ah.
So Danan jumped into a barrel of
Ma-
bees.
May
You
I?
hear a loud snorting. The bucket tips over, and it is a huge. Hang on, let me just.
Ooh, yes. What kind of bees we talking here? Bees, wasps,
like
hornets.
Japanese ones the size of a fist.
Oh my
Is it-
god.
Dragon bee.
Because they could be wasps that could
800.
kill us.
I knew there was some kind of hornet monster, but it's a CR6, so I'm gonna throw that.
Thank you.
please don't. Yeah.
Dragon hornet.
I know there's like a swarm of flies.
Oh yeah,
I
you could
know,
use those stats.
briskly walk away from the bees.
An AC of 22.
All right, no, I do love Roll20. So you do not see a swarm.
Ah, okay.
You can have dreams.
Of bees.
Is there anything of note in this trash that would be different from what you'd
There's a
expect?
bee thing next to me, and the initiative tracker in my mind just popped up.
Oh my god.
What? Oh my god.
We roll
I will be
initiative?
going
Is that-
not first.
How do I do?
I
Okay,
click initiative.
You gotta
On
click
your
on your
character
character
sheet.
first.
What you have to do to roll initiative, you have to click on your token. Great roll for it. You have to click on it, your token on the desktop, and then on your character sheet, click initiative. I think you might be
Okay.
able to right click.
Yeah,
Wait, I'm sorry. I clicked on my character and then
On your yeah. So I do it because I have two screens, so I have my character sheet on one and 20 on the other.
Oh, that's dope.
Ah, I got a 16.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm still trying to figure out where the roll initiative.
So on your character sheet, if you just click the initiative,
So let me
Do you want to look at my?
screen?
Are you on the stream? You can look at my screen on the stream.
I'm
And I can
not.
show you. So if you click the link in the Discord, you can open up my stream.
I'm gonna do that.
On your
It's
character
on a
sheet,
30-second delay, but
hey Gabriel,
I can change it.
in the middle of your sheet, there's armor class, initiative, and speed. You see that?
Yes, yes.
Under initiative, if you hover the mouse over initiative, it goes red. If you click on that, it'll roll the initiative. But you have to click on your token. You got it. You have to click on your token on the desktop first. Because if you just click initiative without clicking your token, it doesn't know what to give initiative to. The reason is you might have a character, you might have a familiar, or you might have, you might be a ranger with a beast, something like that. So
I see. So that means I guess I gotta.
you got a
then that's-
17. So it looks like you're probably going first. So
Yeah.
once everybody rolls,
a 4 and a 3.
Yep.
Yeah, it's by golf rules.
Thought so. I was under par.
Dina comes around the corner for a second and she hears the bee swarming. And she's like, "You didn't go in the trash barrel, did you?" Full. Throws or whatever the thing on her head over her face and runs back in her house. I can't believe they went in the
A veil?
beehive. Veil, yeah. Technical term for clothing.
False identity. My false identity be a bee. And I had to just happen to have a keeper's
A beekeeper costume.
yeah.
If that's what you
We
want to
see
seal it
It's
into,
him!
Huh?
It's
that's
the
what you
one
want to
that
make
kept us in
canon.
prison for thousands of generations and has been stealing our young money. Him first.
Oh man, she says that.
Very intelligent bees.
Wait,
So you go to the, you're the beekeeper costume?
I'm just asking if that's an option.
Absolutely. If you're going to throw on a costume, though, it's going to take an action.
I think I should probably.
So, so you know how to attack Gabriel? You want me to help you?
Please do, because I
On your
still don't know
character
how.
sheet, all you need to do to attack looks like you have a great sword and a mace.
Yeah.
I'm not an paladin expert. Is there anything that he would want to do first?
Not at level 1.
Yeah,
At,
not
at level 1, I don't think he can do anything, can he?
I think I only get is it smite at level 3?
Yeah, you
You
get
don't even
smite.
have smite yet,
Yeah,
right?
you get that when you
Right.
get spell.
Yeah, I'm a glorified warrior with
You're a
like 5
slightly.
layer-
Yeah, a level 1 paladin is a slightly shittier.
So you would know that
Well, at
that
least I have divine sense.
cutting
more than-
bees with great sword might not be the most effective way, but I don't know if you have any other ways that you can attack. So
I'd like to shout to the
Um,
party. Quick, get out your torches.
Can
Burn
I?
the damn
Oh,
bees.
yeah. Can I do that instead? Then just pull out a torch and try
Yeah.
to shoo them away, or just burn them.
Sure.
I'm gonna do that then. Instead of using my great sword as a weapon against bees, I
Yep.
will pull out a torch. Not the bees! Not the bees!
all right. So how much damage would a torch do?
Well, technically it would be improvised weapon, but I don't
So
know if you want to do
1d4.
anything on
Realism.
fire.
Yeah. I could tell you what they do in Pathfinder.
So I mean, you could look at this as combat or as more of an event.
Yeah, I think the bees would swarm of wasps. I think the wasps would avoid the fire, but I don't think they're gonna all flee. I think it's.
Yeah, I mean,
gonna
it's
maybe-
not like you're soothing them with like tobacco smoke. It's like you're trying to burn them.
Ideally, everyone just gets out of my way for my turn.
Are you going to Burning Hands the bees? and,
You don't tell me I can
and-
can't do it
and
burning
these rickety wooden buildings.
by the block.
That's
That
the
was-
good.
That was my
plan.
plan.
Just to
While
just
everyone's like
scare.
scrounging around, I was just gonna walk away.
Is that's your turn, Gabriel? You light a torch and swirl it in the air.
Yeah, and just try to just spot them, give people some time to back away from.
Good job, Brennan.
Sacrifice yourself. Let us escape.
Nice knowing you.
All right.
So,
You as you were, a lover of children.
Didn't
Adam, you're up.
what
A
about
swarm of
did
bees
Danan
now
already
go
go?
into This barrel, and
No, when I fixed it, I rolled lower. Not worried about.
you can just click on your initiative and change. So if you just click where the initiative is,
I don't think he's
Damn.
worried about it.
whatever you
I'm
want.
not worried about
Good
it.
to know, though.
Okay,
All right, so my turn.
Mm-hmm.
correct.
All right, I would like to the form of.
To disengage.
I'm not in range of attack. I don't believe.
Mm.
I think you have to go in range and then leave range.
He could
That's a-
flee down the alleyway.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can go down this.
Probably be the smarter to do.
Or the gang that we were chasing.
Yeah.
Look, if you're a gang of hoodlums and you see a bunch of people run out of an alleyway covered in bees,
At least
you're
I'll
not
have an
gonna fuck with those
excuse for
guys.
being here.
Uh-huh.
All right. So yeah, that's my turn.
The
Now it is
swarm.
the bees.
Why did we roll to get beat?
Because we're having fun.
I don't understand that.
I just thought it was gonna be
I
like,
made a
oh, I got
passing
stung,
joke.
and that's.
In canon.
I would have rolled. It was you guys. You guys wanted bees.
I enjoy it. I enjoyed
did
that.
I
what
do.
we did.
I like stuff like this.
We did want.
I don't know
these.
if it was you guys or you guy.
Some
It was
wanted bees.
definitely instigated.
Danan.
Yeah,
So,
Danan said
Adam-
it smelled like.
It is the wasp. There's two people. I'm gonna just roll a d2. Yeah, I think
Scatter.
Run!
left to right. He's gonna go after they're gonna go after the guy with the fire. Believe it or not.
Oh, goddamn.
You've just made them angrier. Oh God!
11
man.
piercing?
Gee,
Holy
what?
crap, are you dead?
Oh my
I
gosh.
have one
You are-
hit point left.
Oh.
Your entire body is bees.
All right.
Not the bees! Not the
Bees.
bees!
The bees are in your eyes.
Jeez.
Well, it's a good thing someone saved their lay on hands.
See? Just such an occasion.
In case we fabricated beat became reality.
I just have to say, just out of game a little bit, this is refreshing because my other group, they're like level 14, and I can't throw stuff at them anymore because they have so many buffs and so many magic weapons. It's hard. I'm like throwing level 21 characters at them, and they're killing them in like 2 rounds. And I'm like,
Oh god.
so
You gotta
a swarm of
manipulate the
bees
action
giving
economy.
giving a group a problem is
And like, did my fire not even damage them at all?
we didn't swing it or anything. I was gonna use it as a-
I thought I was actually swinging at them. Oh,
I think you have to light the torch.
Yeah, you have to light it first.
Yeah, it takes an action. Torch.
God.
Well, I mean, pulling it out is should be
Yeah, it's a free action to pull
Draw
stuff
one.
Free
out.
action, but to,
Yeah.
Yeah, to light the sucker.
torch.
Well,
Cannon.
Danan, it's your turn. You saw the swarm of bees about sting Brennan to death.
well,
Um,
Danan
Can't the
Oh,
druid
yeah, I
talk
should
to the
reduce
animals
my-
or something?
is going to attempt to back up, provoking, and hope the bees don't murder him.
The druid has no options.
I have options. I still want to be in melee.
Oh my
Can't
gosh.
you talk to the bees?
What kind of
don't
druid
speak
are you?
Yeah, we've got a Lorax for the who speaks for the children. Can you be the Lorax for the bees?
Oh, at next level.
Okay.
Or after a long rest.
Oh man.
I didn't take speak with animals. We were in a city.
so you took the disengage. So you
No,
could,
I did not. So I'm gonna
Okay.
Mm.
at 15
Oh
AC.
my
I might be
God.
okay. I'm okay.
Woo.
That would have
Nice.
dropped me. I only have 10 HP. And then I am going to cast at it
Oh,
Wait,
nice.
the bee?
Nice.
at the bee
But
to throw some poison and some acid to try to disperse them. They have to make a D13 Constitution save.
Nice.
Oh, I forgot to even look at that. So the bees attack roll was a 20, right?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. That's why I didn't even have any defense at all against it.
Hmm.
oh, hang on a second. We need a con save, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Let's see. Do they have? They have no resistance to poison. They do not have immunity to poison either.
Surprising.
Woo, nice. Hit him.
Ooh, I deal 9 poison damage. Then, as my bonus action, I am going to yell something in. Go with Druidic that nobody can quite understand, so just "Rishok" at Brennan and heal a healing word spell. Or hey, max healing 7.
Nice.
You can use
Uh,
that as a bonus action.
Yeah, healing word's a bonus action.
Amazing.
And I can only cast 2 spells of turn if one of them's a cantrip.
That's correct.
Huh? There you go, Danan. It all
Yeah.
worked out for you for once.
It did. This is a
Except
rare
for the
occurrence.
bees. Except for the bees.
Except for the barrel full of bees. But then
Right,
that
but-
is my turn.
Solid turn.
I just
Sure.
see I just see this kobold running down the alley, casting things as he runs away. getting stung by
Just throwing like
bees.
a ball of poison at something.
Like I imagine you like scurrying back up against the wall, just frantically.
Oh yeah, no, I
Waving
jumped on
your
top of I
hands.
think it's a pile of wood.
Good Danan, you've taken the high ground. Don't cry at bees.
It's over. I have the high ground.
How tall is this?
Good question. It can
Standard.
occupy- doesn't say. It says medium swarm of 20 bees.
Some.
5
Yeah.
I'm 2'9", so I might be as tall as a regular person standing on this pile. And I weigh a chunky 31 pounds.
Could punt you like a football.
My strength is 6.
Danan hears banging on the wall from Anko, who is on the other side. Stop with all the noise!
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, ma'am. There are a lot of bees.
poke a hole in her
Stop
wall.
picking on those bees.
For our bees. Get your own bees. Briggs' turn.
Yes, Bishop, it is your
Sir.
turn.
I will. Do I need to disengage?
No.
Not
No.
next
You
enough.
have to
Sweet.
be when the range of the the wasp's 5.
I'm going to use my movement, so
Range of its melee attack plus 3. Reach is 0. Oh, reach is 0. So yeah, actually, Danon, you didn't have to disengage there
Oh.
because they're.
Oh, never mind then.
that's
Well,
fine. It didn't
all
hit
worked
anyways.
out.
But
anyway.
I think the disengage also takes an action.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, the swarm has to occupy the same space. If their reach is 0,
Yeah.
they have to be occupied.
Interesting. All right. I'm going to run away. 5, 10, 15,
Burning
20,
hand.
25, 30. That is as far as I get.
Could get right up next to the cast burning hand.
I don't have to. I'm like right there. I can just cast burning hands at an angle.
Well, yeah, just to not burn Brennan.
And that is
or
my
the
turn.
houses. Yeah, you might burn the entire book.
Again, rickety wooden building.
Is there a way I can pass my turn? End my turn?
Yeah, you can end your turn.
Yeah, you can just end it.
Well, he
Well,
meant in the turn.
like function wise on roll 20.
Oh no, you just say my turn's over, and then I click on the.
Okay, you got it. Yeah, my turn's over.
All right. I don't have a ton of faith in these buildings, but do I get any kind of advantage if I use Thunder Wave since there's a bunch of small enemies in that group?
Concussive blast the beast.
Do I get like a
What kind,
do I get,
what
like, a
kind of
crit?
damage? What kind of damage is Thunderwave?
Thunder.
Thunder. It's like concussive force.
It's like yeah, it's thunder. It's like concussive force. Sound, I guess.
Okay, no advantage, but you don't get. It has a lot of resistance. You're not getting resistance. Bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing has resistance.
I should have just gone with burning hands. Oh, how I want to.
Do you have firebolt?
No, actually, I don't. I want Ray of Frost because it increases with level. We're using Firebolt.
Oh, why not Ray of Frost the bees? They get docile when it's cold, don't they?
In theory. Hold
Yeah.
on. I
It's
can
worth,
roll
worth an
nature.
attack.
Wait, I have a question. How wet is the alley?
Oh my gosh.
I don't know shit about beasts.
Wet is the alley.
Is there like a lot of water, or is it like dry? How damp is this alley?
I think there's puddles here and there, but it's not. I don't think it. I don't.
There's
didn't make any
piss.
plans to have it rain. So
There's a
there's-
lot of
It would be
piss and
wet.
vomit.
Yes.
yeah, there's vomit. There's vomit and urine, but beyond that,
Not enough to stop a fire if you just set the place on fire.
All right, not enough.
if
I was
you've ever
thinking-
gone,
There is
What-
not
what you have
enough
to do-
piss and vomit to put the fire out.
No, I was gonna say. I was gonna drown the bees. I can shape water. Like
Oh,
cubic meter of water.
Oh my
around me.
gosh.
Nice.
Enough control it.
All
Control the
water within
stream.
30 feet.
Could possibly wet yourself.
Oh,
Add to
here.
the-
wait.
Just
So
fine.
you're gonna what? Let me see what this does. So you like scoop up all the puddles.
That's what I was
And, like,
asking.
shoot
What
them at
water
the
is
bee-
there? If there's a ton, if I could drown, it doesn't sound enough. So I don't know if I'm gonna go that route.
if one of these buckets
You know
is
what,
full
I'm
of rainwater,
There's barrels here in the there was barrels you were digging in the trash. So there's barrels in the alleyway. There's a barrel with I don't know 3 or 4 gallons of water from rainwater or something like. There is a barrel here of water.
You from the East Coast, Joe?
I live right outside of Philadelphia, so my kids torture me because I say water.
Yeah.
Spelled phonetically WOODE.
All right. I use the barrel along with any other
Why?
water puddles and urine in the alley, and I scoop it all up and I wrap it around the bees.
Damn.
Okay. I will say that it does not damage the bees, but what it does do is it grounds them. So
Reduces their
it's
movement.
just going to make them incapacitated for 1 round. So they're like super pissed off,
Can't
but walking
fly.
around now trying to buzz the water off. Because I mean, if you soak if splash water on a bee, it's high for so they're all on the ground, and they're going to
Nice.
be they just lose their turn this time.
Oh, neat. All right, and I use my movement to. I don't even need concentration for that. Actually, that's amazing. Yeah, I will go ahead and run away. Any
That was a good idea. That was a nice play.
That's why you think, Danon. You think before you go into barrels.
And hopefully battle too.
Instead of
This is
asking if
this
the
is true.
barrels
This
have
was a
green
good
baskets
play
that have
test for
white.
how our group operates, and we now know what we should be concerned of.
Everyone always underestimates shape water. Best spell in the game.
It is.
So, Brennan, you are up. There are a bunch of crawling on the ground, buzzing their wings to dry themselves off. Do you take your Lich torch and try to dry them fast?
I
Put
I
your shield
consider
on them,
that,
push
but
them.
then I decide not to. I decide to just move away from and follow the rest of the team. Try to just distance away from.
Kelric, where's
So, Brennan, you're going to move your character?
Yeah, I don't need to disengage anymore, right? Like
No.
if they're on the
No,
ground, they can just.
Yeah, I think you're good.
The rule is if you're within range of being damaged, then you would provoke an attack of opportunity. But the swarm of wasps
Needs to be on
range
you.
is 0. So for them to bite you, they have to be on top of you.
Oh, cool. So,
So
I'm
I should when they attacked you, I should have had them move on top of you and then off. We'll just say I did that. But you can move away now without provoking an attack of opportunity.
perfect.
No-
I'm
normally
going to.
most other creatures, when you move away, you would provoke an attack of opportunity. And if you use disengage, then you would lose your action, but you'd be able to move away without it.
This was a little bit of a funky situation that we probably won't run into again.
It's a little weird.
Yeah,
So
I,
we hope.
if I can just leave, then I consider the day one, because now that I know that they can just destroy me in one round, I'm just going to peace out and follow the rest.
I'm gonna be so happy when I see your face full of pustules of
That's what the mask is for.
Oh, that's right. Oh, you got a mask full of
What race are you, Brennan?
Human.
Okay.
So wait, I need to calculate like 30 yards, right?
Yeah,
I remember you.
6 squares.
Oh, perfect. Even if they go diagonal like this.
Up there, there are no circles in 5e. Everything's a square.
Sir.
So wait, I was here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How do you do that ruler thing that I saw earlier?
In the top left.
crooked power button.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Tap it to the.
Nice. I'm a fan.
How many squares?
Perfect. So yeah, 30.
Judging by everything being squares, this whole section here is 20 feet away.
Kind of nice. I can see where you guys are.
So as of now, Briggs has split from the party in the shadiest area we've ever been to.
Yep.
Tina steps out of her house and looks at Briggs and says, "Had the fuck with the bees."
It wasn't me. I'm the smart one.
You rolled for them. It was you.
But while I'm here and the rest of the party is gone.
Pulls out
well,
her dagger again.
does she? Okay, I will back away. Not a friendly folk, are you?
I'm pretty sure she's the lady of the shadow.
Bruno, you are Bruno. Oh, was that Bruno? Okay. No, Bruno, you're up.
Okay. I am going to continue to flee. This is Is this door in front of me open?
Yeah, they push the door.
Is there a door?
Yeah, let's say the door is like it's partially open. There's a hole in there, and you can look in the window. You see, there's nobody living in this tenement.
Okay, I'm gonna open the door and step inside. Quick, the safety. Come in here.
The wasps use their turn to dry off. They'll be available in the.
All right.
Uh-huh.
Second verse, same as the first. I'm gonna try to throw more poison at these wasps. Oh, not as much damage this time. D12, it's very swingy. Oh,
Oh,
and they resisted it. It
Maybe because they
accomplishes-
were wet, the poison doesn't.
doesn't-
affect them
it
as much.
beats up on the water
It dilutes the.
like oil. And then Danon is going to scamper away.
Make it inside.
Probably. Yes, just barely. Yeah.
Is there a door? Like when I go through, can I close the door and borrow the bee?
Leave Kelrick out there with the bees.
Oh, no, he's going to get to move before me, so
Oh,
he can save himself. But Bishop, I don't know how he's going to go
Bishop, I think,
around.
pretty safe right now wherever
yeah, I'm
he
pretty
is.
safe. Not too concerned.
When Bishop is talking to Dina, he says, you guys aren't the first idiots to mess with those bees back there. She goes, they'll calm down in about 10 or 15 minutes. You just have to
Mhm.
stay out of the house. He says, I've been stuck.
I've
Because I've never turned over the barrel that's been covering up the beehive, but
I figured it was
then
just
again,
a
I
matter
wouldn't
of
be digging
walking
in
away.
trash like some people. Say that again.
I figured it was just a matter of walking away.
Because most people do walk away from a swarm of wasps. Yes, most people run.
Yes. I guess
Most
not.
people don't will them into existence to begin with.
It's
Guys didn't
all
know you
right,
had
little
that power.
Danon. There's no shame in running.
All right. Go ahead. Oh. Here. Close. I'm just kidding. I'm close.
No, wait, not yet. I'm outside.
I just run inside and get with my buds. I turn like that. It's almost like if you smell bees, don't jump into the barrel.
So,
You know,
Kelrick, you go inside the
Yeah.
empty apartment. Okay,
I
at
do.
the top of the order, you hear a door open and a gentleman, Brennan, you'd see a gentleman pop out into the alleyway.
From where I'm standing?
You able to see him? Actually,
I see him. I'm like, oh dang. Guy.
see when he sees you guys, and he's like, "What the hell are you doing here? And why do I hear bees swarming all over? Did somebody mess with the beehive again?"
Don't be crazy.
I would like to roll deception
And
and
this-
tell him, "Oh, we're just moving into our new apartment."
nice. Good one.
He probably lives here.
Oh man.
We'll see.
We fucked up.
We'll see. Nice.
Not terrible.
You're moving into that garbage?
Yeah, we
That's
knocked
up to
over
you.
a stool and it hit against the barrel, so we're just running away from them bees.
Who disturbed the beehive again? I'm going to go this way then, because Good luck with that apartment.
Will do.
Thanks.
And he disappears down the alleyway and out.
I don't know if there's any bandits down here, only well-mannered gentlemen.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Has quite an endearing concern for our well-being.
True. This Dina woman might be lying.
Bandit.
I think she is the
Yes,
bandit.
yes.
Brennan, mute.
Brennan's turn. Do you go back and take a chop at the wasps? Let them calm down.
No, I'm good. I'm gonna follow the rest of the band and just close the door behind me.
Adam, you wait for the bees to come.
Yeah, and while doing so, I'd like to get clear that there's no thanks needed for my saving of our.
Oh, but I do thank the druid for saving my face from the beast.
So you guys don't want any more of the bees?
we're out.
I don't
We're
want to
good,
fight
we're
the
good.
beast.
It didn't work the way I guess we'd wanted it to. I don't know how we wanted it to work. But I guess we wanted the bees to be friends.
Well,
The
originally we
bees,
thought
the
there was going to be
bees-
gold in the trash.
There was honey. The bees slowly calm down, and after about 10 minutes, I
Pre-
think you can go through the alleyway now.
Hey, Denon, help me move some of this furniture. A little bit more cozy in here.
Oh
We
my
don't live
god.
here.
Of course we do.
Oh my gosh.
If you had spent any time in the
You got a
city,
-1?
would know or heard rumor of their squatters' rights in the tenement area. If you find an empty location and you live in it long enough, you can lay claim.
Like I don't have to pay for the tavern.
Sure. Yes, you can stay here. While we go.
All right.
All right, let's go find Briggs. That left us immediately. Ah, God, it's there.
Seem aggressive.
Druid, go talk to them. Try to be friends. Make up after what you've done to them.
Probably
The
best
druid
not to.
could do. I think the druid could do something. You have speak with animals, maybe.
I think he said.
I'm gonna roll a nature check just so I see my character's confidence on walking through the alley. I am not walking back through it, despite how safe it looked.
Briggs yells, "Watch out for the turtle!"
There's turtles now too.
Yes, bees attract turtles.
It's a miniature zoo in this barrel.
Just wherever there's bees, there's turtles, and those are more dangerous.
Like Miss and
Exactly.
keep our guards up.
John knows that they've calmed down, maybe a little bit more than person, but still much of a bee expert.
I'm gonna shout through that alley. Are you guys all right?
I'm gonna go ahead and walk over slowly. Around this corner.
I'm pacing. Where am I?
They make a buzzing noise and they swarm you a little bit, but they don't.
It seems safe.
Thank you for
Whoa.
helping us in our time of need, Bishop.
Absolutely. You can
Yes,
count on me
now that-
anytime.
Now that you are done helping us, would you like to come help us
With what?
with the bandits? reason we went down this godforsaken alley in the first
Ah,
place.
of course.
That's right. You all abandoned me when I was having that conversation to look through trash. I forgot. How interesting.
All right, onward. By the way, this is our new apartment court, Briggs.
All right, so you see, as you come around the corner, you see this dark entrance that goes down, and you're surprised that thought there was. And I'm sorry, but I just realized that I put the reverse. It's like the stairs go to the wrong side.
That's fine.
So you see like a 15-foot drop, like step aside to go down. I
Oh,
can
God.
fix it. Hang on a second. Hang on. I think I can fix it real quick.
Let's see what else is around here this week.
Not renowned for their construction.
Yes, Danan, you go first. You found the guy from before.
Yeah, he kept walking. He's really not there.
Okay.
But he walked out of that stairwell.
Could I roll a sight based on how that guy looked? If maybe he was a little shady.
But I think that would be perception.
Perception? Okay.
Yeah, insight isn't insight. Correct me if I'm wrong. Insight is like when you're checking to see if somebody's.
Well, it's also like personality, like kind of just
You
character-wise
can do
a
one or the
person.
other.
Yeah,
Perception is a physical.
Perception is fine.
Whereas insight is metaphysical.
It's like, yeah, it's like intuition, how you feel about somebody, kind of what you did.
Yeah, with a 15, you know the guy was shady.
Oh, he seems so nice. Can't believe you think he was shady, but
I knew he was worth lying to.
but you just said that is our new apartment. You were moving the furniture around. I thought it was.
That is true. But
So we
we
did-
were not moving in. I just claimed it.
So you lied.
We weren't then. We just now are.
Correct. But he seems like a bandit type. Perhaps we investigate this passage further.
True paladin turning the false into.
I agree.
While you're talking, he comes walking back.
Huh?
Oh, hello there.
Hello, friends.
I'm gonna say very firmly, who are you? State your name and intimidation check.
Goes. You better not be asking me that. He goes. You should move on and get out of this alleyway. That apartment's not yours. I'm telling you to leave. Well, you did intimidation on that.
Yeah. And like as I look over, we got numbers on our side. Why are you looking at us? Don't look at me the wrong way.
Punk.
Thinking for a second. Hang on.
I say that. Don't look at me the wrong way.
All right. Yeah, I don't. I want him to attack you guys, but with the 23 intimidation, you scare him. He backs down, and you see him walk back down the alley the other way again. But he looks over his shoulders.
That's right.
Like,
Keep walking. Keep walking. Stop looking at us.
Punk.
Look the other
He
way.
points it. He goes to point at you for a second when you start talking again. The intimidation is there, and he just turns around and actually, as you see him turn the corner, he breaks into a little.
Nice.
That's
Kind
right.
of like West Side Story, like where we're all snapping our fingers.
Is this is a quick question.
Jet?
Is the reason that there are two numbers when rolling, is that for like advantage and dis?
Right.
Yeah.
I set in this group. I always do, but always roll advantage. Pick when you don't have advantage. You just
First one.
Mhm.
because then all of a sudden something happens and you need advantage.
Gotcha.
Besides, it's enjoyable to see somebody roll a crit 1 and not have advantage in it.
Something good.
20.
Yeah.
It's enjoyable to who?
Everyone.
Not the
But,
person rolling, I guess.
No.
All right, so we're going down the stairs.
Onward
Yes.
to adventure. Rest of the party, come. Come to the stairs with
Seems
us.
like a dead end.
Sweet.
Perhaps there's
Punch it.
Maybe if we just keep
Let's all pack the door.
I know.
start attacking the stairs.
3.
All right, hold on. Let me just.
Yeah,
get the map
everybody
open.
on 3.
At this
I think if we hit the door harder, the map will load faster.
battering ram.
Danon falls down the stairs.
He was defeated by the door. That wasn't even.
I also have better. Although I guess anything would be better than that. Oh, yeah, -2 strength. That's why.
No.
Yeah, I don't think there's actually a door.
We will not
There it is.
will we
Okay,
will not will this
so-
reality.
We've made up the door.
So, at the bottom of the stair, a door opens to reveal a passage 40 feet long and 10 feet. The passage has several torches providing illumination, but otherwise appears neglected. Dusty cobwebs fill the corners. At the end of the corner, a set of double doors. I'll get you guys there. Hang on.
Beam me up.
While I'm gonna chill with it. I feel like we got very, very intimate for our last encounter.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Can you guys see?
I don't know if this is right, but yes. I'm on the south northwest side.
Oh god, the bees.
I only see 4. Who did I miss?
I'm
Someone
like
probably.
so I'm different from everyone else. I think I'm in like a different space. My lighting works differently. Oh, here we go.
You're on the wrong side.
Yeah, I was on the legend of the map. I now know that there is southwest map. Welcome for the inside information. Oh my god, I'm blind.
Want to roll for that?
Am I actually blind? Am I supposed to
Wait, who's blind?
be? Me, Alex.
So do you have dark vision?
Yeah, I'm an elf.
Okay, good.
Yeah, same here. I'm a human, but do you have that torch from before?
I think
You
it's
probably
still
still
lit.
have the torch.
I don't think you ever put it down.
Yeah, I guess I have a light source then.
Perfect.
It was
All
all
according to
according to
plan.
plan. Yeah.
So you should put a light source around the character, I guess. Give me. You could both have dark vision.
So if Brennan has a torch, then everybody can see that. So hang on a second. Can you see now?
create an aura of character look like there's light emanating from.
We're missing some.
I see every wait 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4.
Where's
Oh.
Kelric?
Kelric.
Yeah, I was wondering what happened to me. I'm just like,
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
hang
Pikachu,
on, let me-
you're
let me-
Pikachu now.
Yeah.
What?
There we go.
tried to refresh the page, but then I stopped existing.
That another character you have?
No, I took my Google photo immediately after I created my account, so I just took the first thing photos. Out with happened to be Pikachu background.
And Kelric see now?
Boy, can he!
So everybody can see now, right?
Right.
Very good. You are in a dark hallway. 20 feet, said 20, 40 feet long, 10 feet wide. There's torches along the side, so you should be ready, but Brennan is carrying a torch.
All right, let's get moving, Paladin.
You go
Onward.
right now. Stop there.
Oh. Oh.
Well,
That's
so
a
these
bad-
doors are closed. So I should have had them blocked. So, well,
I'll pretend I didn't.
you know what? We'll say the doors are open because I should have blocked that off. The doors are open. You walk into the. That's initiative.
I think they can
Alright.
see us too.
Well, they can. That's why it's initiative.
Especially because we have a torch.
I would like to roll perception again.
Initiative first. Initiative
You
first.
can give it a try.
All right.
Come
Should I do
on.
initiative or
There
the
we go.
perception first?
Initiative first, and then on
go.
your turn.
I got some good rolls for initiative. All
Yeah,
I
this
could
went
get
really
is
well, especially compared to last time. Oh, except for one.
I'd like to whisper amongst party members. Perhaps I have opportunity to deviate what might be construed as a misunderstanding.
I whisper back, these might be the bandits stealing children.
Right, but we just told their buddy that we were in neighbors, right?
Bishop just threatened him into the back of an alley and he started crying. I don't know if we're still friends.
They don't know
That's true. He did run the other way.
Don't worry, I think I know exactly what you have in mind. I think I know what to do.
You can hold turns, by the way.
I don't know if every DM lets this happen, but I can also do ready in action. So, like, if you're in a hallway and you know that the other guy's going to come around the turn, you can hold your action and say, "I'm going to cast Firebolt" as soon as he goes around the.
Yeah. So for hold action, you just have to set a condition.
So, you wanted to try something first? I'll let you try something RP first before we, because you walked into the room. I'll describe it as this: you walked into the room. As you stepped in the threshold with the torch, everybody in the room, bandits. I don't know if you can, how far you can see, but they turned and can see you, and they immediately questioned, "Who the beep is this?"
Ah, well, he just moved in across the street, and one of your fellow members, I suppose, was walking down the alley, and we had a few quaint words, and he welcomed us to the neighborhood.
We have to do like a bluff check for that.
Yeah, I'll roll
Gee, what a smooth talker, huh?
Are you gonna end up joining them?
Was that Wally?
Yes.
You see the lady of the shadows in the back? Like, that Wally is an idiot. And you hear the bandit say, we have this lady. We can take care of this. And he walks towards you and he goes, did Wally invite you to come down here?
Did.
He is a
Another-
freaking idiot. He goes, if you value your life, and if you're friends with Wally, which is really weird, but I suggest you turn around and forget that you ever came down.
Why is that, sir?
Sir? Uh-oh.
Upon the question, the bandits start moving towards you.
Boom.
Okay.
Came down to a sir.
If they can move towards us, can I take a step backwards?
You can flee. They gave you the option to turn around and leave because of the deception, but that's only going to last for a little bit.
All right. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. So I will start us out.
All right.
Take these punks.
I'm gonna shout, "Where are the children?"
The lady of the shadows screams, "Kill them!" Kelrick, you're up.
I frantically muttered to myself, well, that's no way to welcome a neighbor.
Housewarming gift?
I
I no. Kill them.
I will.
Or
I
he,
will hit-
he
could get you
brought
some,
a house freezing gift.
we could get you some fresh honey.
Does it hit? Does 14 hit?
I already yelled, "Where are the children?"
Yes, it does.
We fighting.
Ray of Frost on the guy over here.
Yes.
And they're like, well, that's not very hospitable.
Okay, that's enough. No more pretending.
-7 on the bottom bandit, and
He
it's
also-
Brennan's turn.
he
Do you
also
have,
loses
you have any?
He also loses 10 feet of movement. Double check that. Yeah, reduced by 10 feet.
Right, so what I try to do in this case, I put a blue dot on the guy. Try to remind me because I'm very forgetful. So if I try to have him rush you guys and go, hey, go, he's got limited movement. But that's with the blue dot on him.
All right.
Cool. And remind me again, how does that like you stay around and attack when they come to you mechanic work? Like, can I stay here and just try to stop them as they come one by one? Now that I know that one of them is slowed down, instead of throwing myself in 3 guys, I can just wait for the ones that can reach me. to reach
Yeah,
out.
so what you
great
would do
idea.
is you could hold your action, and the condition would be when someone enters your attack.
Yeah, I want to do that then, because I feel like this way I get to fight against 2 instead of 3.
I forgot to say during my turn, but I also I unsheath my whatchamacallit, my light cross. Yeah, I'll unsheath my light crossbow from my back.
Yeah, and I will hold my action with the greatsword, not with the torch. I feel like I should point.
Yeah,
gonna
you can
throw-
use a free action. You throw the torch on the ground and you pull your sword.
Are they
Can
sitting
I use
just
the free action to throw the torch at them?
And then none of you can see.
Yeah. Well, I thought the hall was lit.
The
But yeah,
hallway, it's lit. You know what? Actually, I kind of messed this. Didn't
Yeah,
mess it
they
up,
just,
but
like,
this is
hanging
lit
out
here
in the
'cause
pitch
the
black.
bandits don't have dark vision, so let me fix that real quick.
they're just hanging out in the dark?
yeah, I would have a torch out anyway because I'm them beasts, so it's not like it changes much.
One bandit over here flicks on the light switch. Says, "All right, that's enough."
Surprise! This is a housewarming. No, I see all my friends there.
But can I do that then? Throw the torch at them and go like defensive and wait for them to come with the greatsword?
Yeah, but the torch would not be
I
a
feel like
damage
throwing
action.
it-
That would be that would be a free action, but it wouldn't cause damage.
Yeah, never mind then. Just drop the
Yeah,
torch.
you can't throw the torch and cause damage and then give your other action. It's
Right.
like getting 2 actions.
Yeah, it does
Right.
sound unfair. So I just drop the torch and pull out the grate. Hold my do I have to click anything to hold my action, or just
No, no.
saying?
This is a lot just playing on the table. We just verbally speak. It's nice to have roll 20 that keeps track of some stuff, but there's as far as clicking, all I have to do is move the initiative,
Oh, much better.
which I already did. So it's Elric's turn unless
I will move right here and say right before I moved, I noticed an enemy yonder. Heads up. There could be other enemies in the shadows we can't see.
Good to know.
Yonder.
Right.
Yeah, I think the order got a little bit messed up. I think it's. Oh wait, I'm getting the B's messed up. Brennan, you're Gabriel, right? And Bruno is Adam. Yeah, so it's
That is, yeah.
Danon's turn. That's right. I didn't skip anybody, right?
I
All good.
don't think so. Yeah.
Okay,
I
good,
had
cool. All right, so Danon's turn.
All right, get in there, little. Stick 'em.
You see anyone? Danon? Hello?
Are you muted?
Danon, you might be muted.
Uh-oh.
Discord isn't lighting up.
But he's moving.
I wonder if Discord.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
There we go. I'm
sweet.
gonna move myself there. There we go.
Still have movement.
In that case, I'm gonna get dangerously close in the doorway. There we go. And then this gentleman right here, I'm going to attack with Thorn Whip. Haha!
My goodness.
Yeah, that does miss.
Then could use my last square movement to scare this way. Out of the
Okay.
doorway.
You guys play with a movement after attack? I usually play like movement, attack, then you're like, you can't.
Oh,
You can split up your movement and your attacks however you'd like. Technically, so like you could move 5 feet, attack, and if like you killed that thing, you could move again and attack something.
that's how I've
Ah.
played it. Yeah, I've pissed off my players and had guys with like ranged attacks shoot the players, then duck back behind a wall.
Yeah, you can break it up as much as you want. So if you had 2 attacks, you could run up, attack somebody. If that guy
Okay.
goes down, run in and attack somebody else. That guy goes down, and you still have movement. That's the way I play.
Okay.
Briggs, you're back in the hallway. I don't sure if you could. You might be able to see it in that. There's.
I see one guy at an angle.
Weird lady up shadow.
All right.
Lurking.
Old fashioned lurk.
I will move 5. Well, how far can I move?
Cunning action yet. That far.
Around there, cool. All right, I'm moving in.
What?
I'm moving in.
Charging in front of the paladins.
I guess.
Bah, bah, bah. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
You move 6 squares or 30 feet.
Yeah, I got one more square. Move there. And then I'm going to shoot. Aha! I'm gonna pull out my what's it called? Short bow. Nice. I will fire my short bow at this bandit right here. Pull it out.
That was a sweet miss.
Yep. Sneak does not get out. But it doesn't matter, it missed.
7 does.
Cool. That's my turn.
Okay, so
Lady of Shadows is gonna kill me. Nightmares about this
Yeah.
moment.
We'll see.
that guy goes forward.
Does
There
that
you-
provoke my attack?
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Yep.
Do I just roll a d20?
Yeah, it's
No,
just an attack roll.
On your
So-
sheet, you can click directly right on the greatsword, and it'll roll
Yeah.
everything for you.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't believe you can interrupt his turn with
Yeah,
it.
once he
but
finishes his
yeah.
turn, you get to swing at him.
Oh,
I
I'm
thought
a hold
I thought it
on.
went first.
I
But
also
I-
thought it went first.
I don't know. I don't know how it works in 5e. Actually, I know in 3.5 you used to interrupt.
I think you can do that with like readied spells, but I don't think you can do it with like whole action.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's a DM call.
Whatever the DM wants to do.
DM choice.
Yeah, I don't care either way on this issue.
Yeah, I'm fine with it going off because you gave up your turn, and he attacked. That's fine.
Do I click the
I'll
great
have
sword
to look
then?
it up. Yep,
Yep.
hit him with your greatsword.
Okay, go.
Ooh, baby.
And
Oh, too bad it's not. I
Oh,
thought it
that
was
would've been
advantage. So 7.
Amazing.
Hey, if you crit, it would have been great.
Oh, this guy's he's gonna attack you now. Forgot. And he hits you for 6. Man, I've been. The other guy's gonna attack Bishop. Does 13 hit?
wait, so I took 6 damage, right?
Yes.
You first one went to you, took 6.
You
I
gave him
took-
7, so you gave
That's-
worse than you got.
Yeah, but I have 2 left.
Oh, you said 13 to hit?
Some of the bees, yeah.
All right, guys. I
Ah.
called the police.
It does not hit me.
Yeah.
Miss.
Cool.
I thought you said 13 damage. I was like, fuck.
No. It was 13 to hit.
Sweet miss.
My lay on hands is a proper action, right? It's not a bonus
Yeah.
action.
Proper action.
I'm gonna keep going for the attack.
Sorry. I have one first level spell left, so I can heal one person.
Oh, heal me. Heal
Mm.
me.
Okay.
If someone goes down, I'll heal whoever goes down.
I'm
Yeah,
actually
I-
at full health, but it's
If I go down, you heal me, and then I can heal someone else. And distribute 1 healing point.
All right. So
Yeah. Just save the points to
bandit can only see Bishop, so he's going to take a shot with his light crossbow.
Sweet. Oof. Hits me.
I
For
just
8.
do not.
Ouch.
The other bandits are going to come out of the alcove.
Yeah, there's a New
Uh,
Zealand bandit.
Yeah. The Lady of the Shadow does. Lady of Shadow.
I'm just hoping we get a big thunder wave or burning hands or something here.
I'm just thinking here. I have
I'm hoping to build up the
Um,
bandits a little bit more, and then just wave after wave of AOE.
Yeah, I'm trying. I tried to thorn whip into a.
To be honest, I thought you were going to use the entrapment, like trap them.
I was thinking of entanglement, but then I'm sitting. But my thought after that was like, and then I have no healing spells.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
good
you
call.
guys should just come in here though.
No, we have this great like.
We have
Funnel.
a choke point.
You left the funnel.
Hmm. I see. I was not aware of this plan.
I think we all decided on it because one of the paladins is almost dead. I can die in one hit. Danon can die in one hit.
Wait, a
I've got
paladin
Jenny.
died? Who died?
Nobody's
I-
Oh.
dead yet.
Okay.
Paladin's
We're
got
at level
HP.
1, so we can all
Yet is
die
the
in
key
one
word.
hit.
Yeah, we're.
But I mean, they
Probably
can
not.
also die in one hit. You know.
I still haven't taken a turn yet. Something's gonna happen.
The damage I dealt to that bandit just now, enough damage to kill me. Will knock me out. I just need to do one sick cantrip and I'm done.
I'm thinking here. The Lady of Shadows is within 60 feet of me. Can I tell if she is like a fiend or an undead with my find sense?
Pretty sure it's divine sense, yeah.
That's an action.
Is it
Want
an
to.
action? I thought it was passive.
No, it's an action.
Oh, and I'm not gonna spend that then. Yeah, it says here as an action, you can open your awareness. Nah, I'm gonna keep just mashing.
So when the bandit kind of made their room bright, you see the Lady of the Shadows kind of like cover her face and kind of retreat to the back room over here. Like why she has the name Lady of the Shadow. She doesn't like the light. Let me see, what's the ring?
Oh, good then. I didn't need to spend my divine sense.
Well, I forgot about she has sunlight sense or light sensitivity, not sunlight. Let me. Yeah, she has light sensitivity. Doesn't like.
Oh, lights.
Yeah, and she doesn't have a ranged attack that gets there anyway. I'm gonna flee into the shadow.
I appreciate the information.
Weird. All right, so that's the end of her turn. Adam, you're up.
Wing at this bit. Great Weapon Master. So does Great Weapon Master add automatically, or do I have to do?
I forget what Great West.
On your turn, when you score a critical hit with a weapon or reduce a points, you can make one melee weapon attack as a bonus action. Or you make a melee attack, you can -5 penalty to the attack roll, add 10 to the attack's damage.
Yeah, before you make the roll, you decide whether you're taking the minus.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if it adds that in, or if I have to click something to.
I think you've got to click. I
Yeah,
don't
I
think it's
think-
automatic.
And I'm so clueless. How do you have that ability?
It's
I
the
didn't
feat.
even.
It's a feat.
I did a variant human.
Oh,
The variant. That's right, the variant back. Do you not get like this? What is the bonuses for variant human? Get like
So regular human gets +1 to all
Right.
of their stats. Variant gets +1 to 2 stats, and then a
that's
feat.
what it was. And the feet.
I can just roll the dice and then.
Yeah, just roll the dice and you just.
There you go.
Hey,
Or you
Wow.
can just crit.
There we go, baby.
Nat 20.
Oh my!
Oh my
So that's
jeez.
21 damage.
Yeah,
Plus
so
10.
Add 10 to
That's
that.
a shame you can't apply it to another bandit because that would kill 2 of them.
Oh my
It's still
god.
31
I still, well, if
damage.
he dies, I get another attack as a bonus action.
Oh,
Dude,
that's right. That's right. He gets to attack the other.
So I'm going
Save
to
me.
continue my move and attack this guy. Same thing. Hey!
Oh, let's go. Ah.
Great.
Wait, does he get another one because it's another crit?
well, technically, but he only has one bonus action.
Is that
That's
how we
true. That's
wait? How do we rule
Yeah.
crits? What happens when you
On
crit?
your
crit?
Only have
turn,
one
when you
bonus
just,
action.
that's free. On your turn, when you score a critical hit with a melee weapon or reduce, you can make one melee attack as a bonus. action.
Okay,
So
gotcha.
Yeah.
I only have
Yeah.
one.
I guess you could
That's-
theoretically keep doing that forever, but
Yeah, I don't have
as
unlimited.
long if you had infinite bonus action.
So that
um,
was 5-10 feet of movement.
That was amazing. Wow.
I'm gonna continue moving. Go there.
We're breaking in, boys.
That will end my turn.
Wow.
AoE spell now.
I'm home. I think this place looks nicer than that raggedy old shack.
What kind of paladin are you again?
Oath of Providence, but
yeah.
my goddess is. This happens to
Clearly.
be.
Yeah, clearly.
Oh, just
that
you
was your
guys
turn?
wait. Yeah, that's my turn.
Kelrick, you're up. You see Adam go into the room and just cleave the living daylights out of 2 bandits. Squishy step over the one he just killed, and
All
step
right.
into the room.
I'm not
Now
gonna
that-
follow that up as well, but
A quick question: what's the red circle over the characters? So you have health, AC. What's the first one?
A passive perception.
Okay, got you.
there's a 25 hit.
Most definitely, and that kills him because he only had 4 HP left.
Nice. Let's go. Clear him out.
Ellie forth, comrade.
I will not step forward because I know it's best that I don't enter the fray physically, just portably, and kill people. So yeah, that'll end my turn, I guess.
Okay, Brennan, you're up.
well then. Going. I guess charge the one that's left down here. 25 yards. Smack him in across the head. Go
Nope.
full unga bunga with my great sword.
Don't be too hard on yourself. If you...
I mean, after this, I guess I picked the wrong goddess. And great. Well then.
Almost, but not enough.
Nope.
Oh, it was a really good damage roll. Fortunate.
It would have been enough damage. You're one point away, one away from the.
You're away from dying. So I hope that my AC works better.
The non is up now.
Kind of see. Get there, kind of like perch myself on top of this body.
Eat him, Cole. Eat him.
Oh. And has this bottom bandit hasn't taken any damage, right? By Brennan.
I don't think any of them.
Yeah,
Okay.
the two bandits that are left,
Okay. Well,
two
in
that
that
are
case,
left, both are full health.
this top guy, I'm going to try to thorn whip him again. A 16.
Hey. Nice.
And that does thorn whip him.
Yes,
damage.
and I get to pull him 10 feet closer to me. I'm just gonna move him there, right next to our murder machine paladin.
Leave him.
And
Put him
then,
right next to the meat grinder.
Yeah, next to the meat grinder. And then gonna end my turn.
Bishop, you are up.
Sweet. Alright. Let's oh, still got the ruler.
Does flanking count diagonal? He's
Uh,
diagonal.
No, you have to draw a straight line through it.
Yeah, like.
Well, I'm saying like this.
Yes,
That-
so
yeah,
yes, if
that's
you were over
flanking.
there, you would be flanking.
Mm-hmm.
So if Briggs is over there, that's flanking.
Yes.
Yes.
So he gets advantage and sneak attack.
Yes, if you are right there. I mean, you get sneak attack because he has an enemy adjacent to him, but if you're over there, you actually get
That's
advantage.
true. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, you could.
That's a
I
good
mean,
point. Briggs would want to be right there.
Yeah, I can move there. Alright, we'll move there. Use my movement.
Because I have pack tactics, which means I don't. As long as I have an ally within 5 feet, I just get advantage.
Can I erase?
So now I have advantage?
I know that.
Now you have advantage.
Sweet.
Two natural ones.
Yeah. How did you move around him, Corey?
Just
Yeah.
straight over. Because I was right here. Just
So basically, you
Oh, you're
only
there.
provoke when
Okay.
you leave his
Right,
reach,
right, right,
so you
right.
can do laps around him if you felt like it and not
Yeah.
provoke.
mm-hmm. Alright, how do I gotta make sure I hit with my sneak attack?
Okay, whatever you did last time, because it listed the sneak attack.
And most
Yeah.
rogues just leave it in there all the time and just say sneak attack doesn't.
Did that add my sneak attack?
Yeah, 'cause we Sharp roll
Sweet,
before it
6,
rolled.
6. Oh, max damage, nice. So 14 to hit
Yeah.
and 12 damage.
Almost max
Yeah.
damage. You get a +3 dex modifier.
Mm-hmm.
So you
You
actually
add your
rolled a
dex
6
to
and-
the. So yeah, technically not the max because it could have been 9-6.
Oh, yeah.
It could have been 6-9.
Nice.
Nice.
Correct. Yeah.
Alright, boom, dead.
I had to make sure we didn't miss that.
So is that your turn? You're going to end it there? Or?
Yes, that's my turn.
I'd say that's a pretty good.
Actually, can I move once? Did I use all my 5, 10, 15, 20, 25? I still have one more movement, so boom.
Single square.
There we go. Just because I see the
Okay.
Lady of Shadows at the corner of my eye over there.
Yeah, the last bandit is up.
Oh no, she can still see me.
Does a 14 hit you?
I have AC again. 18. 18.
14 does not. Yep, you up.
No.
Good. AC.
Is that with a shield or without?
It's just what's written there. So let me.
What do you have?
I-
Heavy armor, like scale mail, or like chain mail?
Yeah, heavy armor. If you have that, it should be 16 and then 18 with a shield. But you have your great sword, so you
That is right. I do have a shoot, but it's probably just couldn't be
Slung
counted.
over
Your
your
AC is
back,
probably
apparently.
16.
It's 16.
Yeah.
18 if you.
But he's
if
still
you-
good.
Still fine, yeah.
You're still
Yeah.
fine, yeah. Unless he had advantage.
Oh, do you have a dex modifier or no?
Well, if he's wearing heavy
No.
armor, he doesn't
Yeah.
get to use it.
That's true.
The Lady of Shadows is desperate, so she comes out into the light, even though she has disadvantage. Got it.
Is
She'll
it
stick to the.
is it bright light or regular light? Because he has.
This is wild and bright light, but
Because I also have sunlight sense.
bright light.
May I take a free action to? I'd like to point at her. Come here, Lady of Darkness. Meet your fate.
Oh.
Oh.
And I goes, he's so freaking cool.
Cannot get. What's the range on the deck?
I think it's 20.
But she's in range. No, she's got to move.
Well, like regular is 20, but then anything past that, that's if 20 is correct.
20 and then 60. I don't know. 20, 60, or 20.
I'm outside of range.
Oh man.
Well, she hits you for 5.
Me?
I'm sorry. Adam, Bruno, you tormented. Taunted her.
Threw it at me. Okay.
Hold this
Didn't-
knife.
Didn't Bruno taunt her?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's. You
I
got your
take
wish.
5.
You take 5 piercing, correct?
Go
You
mess
did
her
not
up.
have advantage, so you don't take the extra.
Mess her up. Wait, maybe we should try to knock her on.
We should leave someone unconscious to ask about the children.
That's what I was just thinking. But maybe not the Lady of Shadow. She seems really dangerous. Maybe we should. But she probably knows the most.
Yeah.
Try to
Try to
bloody
tr-
her up and punch her until she's unconscious.
Or maybe the bandit in front of Brennan, not murder, just knock him unconscious.
Well, yeah. If you get a killing blow, you can always choose not to kill.
We used to play. You had to announce before.
Yes. Yeah. Announce
Yeah,
it.
you'd declare non-lethal.
Yeah, when you make the attack rolls,
True.
there's no penalty for it like they're used.
Yeah,
That's
that was-
typically the way we play.
I always played you couldn't do it with magic because magic was kind of like you either kind
Right.
of hit
Yeah,
or
like an
don't.
all or nothing.
I like that. Yeah.
I hit with one side of my fireball.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah,
fireball.
right.
Mildly sets him on fire.
I only disintegrate him a little.
Yeah, the
I-
blunt side of the disintegrate being.
I disintegrate his appendages only.
I sent his left leg into the plane of fire.
All right,
The
so
rest
Adam,
is-
Bruno's turn.
Adam, you're
Turn?
up. Yes, sir.
All right. Challenge.
You go
I'm gonna
sword for a question.
This time, I'm not going to use great weapon.
They don't have. It would have helped.
Not enough.
You have the worst. You have negative AC.
Yeah. I
All right.
don't think so.
Does she have disadvantage for AC? I don't think it would make a lot of difference, but a
it
9
wouldn't
is still
even
better
matter.
than a.
Yep, that's my turn.
Kelrick, you were up.
All right. Oh. Now it's time.
Oh God,
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't know. I Just the last time it was time, you like blew up an entire inn
Yeah.
and tore it apart.
I hope it's not time for an AOE.
No.
Again, we gotta leave one of them alive to question about the children.
But I think we gotta bloody up this Lady of Shadows a bit.
Yeah,
And,
no.
We
I'm
can
gonna
always
start-
we can always find what
This goes well. We will
that-
bloody her up quite quickly. I think I'll use. Oh. Yeah.
Just Emperor Palpatine a fool.
And so, what's nice about Witch Bolt?
that is
Keep
nice.
doing it. Once it hits, you just get every turn.
Yeah, as a bonus.
Yep. I can't take any other action, so I just gotta kind of sit here and rain lightning down on her every
Just sit
turn.
there with the unlimited power. Just
Biz
lightning
takes 6
damage.
damage.
You just shot her with a jumper cable and just left there.
Wrap some magical jumper cables.
Not. Master of the Dark Arts, I see.
Let's
I
see.
can't-
A beam of crackling blue energy lances out towards the creature within range, forming a sustained lightning between you and the target. On a hit, the target takes 1d12. On each of your turns for the duration, you can use an action to deal 1d12 lightning damage to the target automatically. Spell ends if you use your action to do anything else.
Can I still move, or no? Is that considered an action?
It's not an action. Spell also ends
Fantastic.
if the target is ever outside their spell's range, or if it has total cover from you.
Say. See how far she is.
Use
would
the
I would,
Use the
I would step inside the run at least, because if she walks, like
That's
if she
true.
walks,
Yeah, if she breaks.
were to walk here for its break,
But then
How
just
much, like-
opportunity attacks.
Yeah, I know.
yeah,
I mean, if she wants to do that, that's fine by me.
considering how my aim has been tonight. I mean, I don't want to.
Okay,
Alright,
Brandon, looks like your turn.
I'll move. I'll actually move.
I'm going to try to smack this bandit again for non-lethal damage. I'm gonna try to. God damn it!
Yeah,
I
hate to ruin it, but their AC is 11. You did it twice by one.
Yeah.
Oh my
I am
god.
It's okay,
shamefully
Brendan.
aware.
Killed the thing twice already. Just if it wasn't for that.
I've given him like the best haircut ever. The guy's completely bald right now.
So good.
Heat of
I'm
combat.
picturing him with like a mohawk.
Heat of combat. I'll speak to the Lady of Shadows once more. Gonna end this suffering.
Get a hiss.
My precious.
Death it
You-
is.
I
Okay,
imagine the
fair.
exact hiss at the end of Lord of the Rings when Bilbo like regroups with Frodo and he does this weird little hiss.
All right. Danon. Bill. And I want. Danon's
Oh.
going to move.
Could you stop them? Because if the Lady of Shadows can't move, can't leave the lightning.
I can make it difficult terrain. I can't just
Yeah.
hold her yet.
Good.
That would have been neat. She would have been like at our complete mercy.
Well, we are still level 1 now.
So I'm going to try to knock this guy out with my scimitar. And as a pack tactics, I do have advantage.
Nice.
Not that I needed it.
Well then, must be nice.
I deal 4 slashing damage attempting to knock him unconscious. I
It
just
don't
kind of
ma-
leap up at him with my tiny bone scimitar.
It only works if you get him down.
Of course, yeah, but we don't know when that is.
I have no idea what his health actually is.
Yeah, that's not
It's
enough.
11.
You do damage, and
You-
you clonk him
think.
on the head really hard, and he's like, "Hey, what the heck?"
Bonk.
Why is this ugly baby hitting me?
And I'm full on just like. "Ah!"
What are you, Batman?
He looks at you and he's like, "Could you just stab me normally?"
Embarrassing.
Yeah. This is not what I signed up for.
That is the end of Danon's turn.
Nice.
Stop it, Danon. You're making Brennan look bad.
I feel like I'm achieving. So far, I've been attacked by bees, and that
You know, if Brennan makes contact, though, way better than Danon.
That's true.
that's a
your
big if.
All right.
Now we got a max hit.
That's max damage.
Boom.
9.
Aw.
Yep.
Did you say non-lethal?
Nope.
No, we're not the lady status. We gotta leave one of these
We
fuckers
gotta leave
alive,
one.
though. Someone think of the children.
Quickly, surround him.
The
At this
bandit,
point, I
after-
yell to the bandit, "Just give up! Your boss is dead."
and after being
I call
after
it
being clonked on the head by Danon, and then seeing Brennan's greatsword hovering over his head, and knowing that the first slice cut the hair off the one side of his head, and the second slice cut the hair off the second side of his
He was
head,
calibrating.
he figures that he's not going to miss this time. So he throws down his weapon and drops down to his knees and say, "I surrender," with tearful.
Danon gets very excited. Goes, guys, we did it! We're heroes! Wait, where are the children?
Now speak up. Where are the children? What did you do to them?
Brennan, just for posterity's sake, can you roll attack to see?
Just out of curiosity,
Yeah.
You better tell us where the children are, because this could.
Very tough.
Hey,
Come
there it is.
on!
That would have hit.
At this
Nice.
point, I just destroy a wall just to show off, I guess.
Just so mad that you missed all the time.
Yeah, that
You can't miss the
would've-
wall.
That would have killed. No, he surrenders and says, "There's no children here."
Do you know about anything about them getting kidnapped or missing?
So
We just left. Like,
he
some
says
Sorry.
he says warily, he worked for the lady. I don't know.
What
What
work
was she
did you
doing?
do?
I'd like to roll insight.
Oh,
He's flat out
Bingo.
lying. You know he's lying.
Speak now. Not take kindly to you.
I'm gonna pull my dagger out and hold it up against his throat. Where are the children? And I'm gonna.
I'm gonna
intimidate.
cast predigitation. Sparks fly around his face. No
I
magic's
imagine
coming.
you doing like jazz hands with like a scowl on your face.
Can I do another intimidation check too, just to add on top of the?
Does he wait? Does Briggs get an advantage
God.
since we're surrounding him?
Yeah,
And,
you can get advantage.
Here.
Alright.
All right, I got a knife against his throat. I'm like, tell me now, or like, this thing's gonna slit your throat.
He coughs and catches his breath and says, well, the lady has been
Can I chop his
kidnapping
finger off?
children from the outlying farms,
Why?
and she's been selling them to the bandits, Elboss bandits.
Oh, crazy!
what?
The
what?
bandits that I said we should go after, that I said might be stealing the children, or stealing the children. The
For
world
what?
we live in.
What do
For
the
what
bandits
guard?
want with the children?
Can I chop his pinky off?
If you want, yes.
Yes, I chop his pinky off,
With the Yakuza now?
and I tell him a token for cooperating with us. Thank you.
You cut off Brennan's finger?
No,
Yeah,
the
not
bandit,
mine.
the bandit.
Oh, okay.
I've had enough. I feel like a
I'm like, okay, if you
finger
want
would
to.
kill.
No. I want to cut off the bandit's pinky.
I know. Cut off his finger, blood starts gushing everywhere, and he's like, I'm telling the truth. He's screaming and
I could cut other places. This is a token of my
my,
gratitude.
my favorite pinky, the Zelbos bandits. They have a hideout south of Loudwater. He's starting to lose it because when you lose a finger, it's
Yeah, understandable.
Why are the bandits? Why is Zelbos taking the children? What does he want with children?
Danon will kind of hurry over as he's blood and just kind of like try to medicine quickly wrap his fingers. Like, we don't want you passing out now.
Good Danon, play the good cop. Good.
What?
I wouldn't
Just
worry
don't
about
like-
the life.
Just keep being Danon.
Oh, okay, I can do that.
I wouldn't worry about the life of a child trafficker too much.
so he says I don't. I'm starting to fade because I haven't been down to the Zelbos hideout, but they're selling them to the Snake Men.
Snake man.
Can I do a nature check to see if that's slang?
Euphemism.
Yeah, nature
Those
check to see if that's
Dragonborn?
you.
Out of character, I think they are.
Right.
I
We'll
don't.
keep it in character. Nope, I'm a
Yeah.
druid who can't roll nature.
So the druid's like, you mean snakes with men, or
Men with snakes.
those-
I know what snakes
No.
are, and I know what men are.
Put the two together.
He says the Najara country that reptile people.
Ah, yes,
They're-
that country.
Oh.
All right.
They're,
He says reptile people, and Danon perks up and goes, "My people."
you guys would know because just being in the
Okay.
of the
Cool.
Najara and the snake people,
Sweet.
they're famous for slavery.
Ah, it all makes sense now.
Did someone heal his finger?
Actually,
No.
I was just going to say he passes out at this from blood. There's blood running all over. Cut off a finger. People don't
Yeah.
say so. So he right now I'm going to say he's unconscious. They need a little while to revive him. Maybe a medicine check.
Should we bring him to the tavern?
Those people that went into the room in the south,
Yeah.
you can tell that that's a caged room. I got a little bit of flavor for that. So it's the slave cage. This cage is open and empty except for a few bits of food, smell of blood, sweat, and excrement. Do you
Gross.
search the room further?
Yes, I will roll investigation. I will investigate room.
Okay.
I feel like it's against my character to look in that room.
Danon doesn't feel, but it smelled like.
I have
So
advantage
with a
just because.
19, you immediately see on the wall where somebody scratched in with their fingernails. It says, "Save us, please. We are being sold as slaves to the."
Well, he can't be any more straightforward than that.
Yeah.
Good
I don't
news,
know, you
guys.
guys-
He's telling the truth.
Hey, need any more help with the clues?
We head to the lands of the Snake Men.
First, we
We
gotta
should-
get to the Zelbos bandits.
We should kill this bandit.
Oh yes.
I just
No. He's
I just rolled a
unarmed and
medicine to see if
defenseless.
I can stabilize. I don't
He's
know. if that
spent his life
did.
selling children to snake men for profit and killing people.
We should,
Aren't
I-
there authorities
we
for
should
that?
hand him to the authorities.
Right, that's what I was thinking.
But what if the authorities are in the bandits' pockets, as we learn that they might be? And
Well-
he goes
Deal
free,
with them as well.
and
Well,
then he just
if
starts
that-
selling children again.
Well,
I
let's
think
look at
you
the
guys are
pros
being
and
naive.
cons, right? If they're not on their payroll, they take kindly to us. If they are, then it's just a bandit we don't care about that runs off.
Yes, but then what if the guards are on their payroll and they turn around after we've captured him and attack us, and we've got to fight the guards and the town?
I think guards on payroll are more subtle than that.
I don't think as a paladin lawful good, I'm willing to just accept the law in the city is all corrupt to me.
Yeah.
I'd
you
have to.
He gave
At
us the
least
give them
information we
the credit.
wanted.
have not
should
traveled
spare.
enough. So, can we search this room over here for loot and gold?
Meanwhile, I would just check on the Lady of Shadows, see if she's inhuman in some way. Try to use my
Divine.
divine sense.
I'm gonna strip search her.
John gets uncomfortable.
So you check her out. You strip search her.
No, I just check to see if what she is, what she's
Sorry, my
carrying.
headphone just died. I won't be able to hear you guys for a little bit.
Yep, no worries. So, what kind of background do you have to? I mean, just knowledge from life, or do you roll some kind of history or arcana?
I don't know. I
you
was
guys
just
start.
hoping to use divine sense to find out if she.
Oh, let me look at divine sense. Hang on a second.
Using divine sense.
So she is not a celestial, a fiend, or an un. Don't detect that. I mean, just by looking at her, you know she's Fey, though.
Hey,
Take a look at her face.
The ear.
Hey there.
like I guess I'd give her an examination. What does she look like? I mean, I don't disrobe her like someone else was planning to.
I also want to. Can I investigate this altar? I guess. I assume that is that what this is over here.
Hang on
Oh,
a
yeah,
second. I'm
that's
just
what she
trying to.
had.
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
trying to make sure I give the right information for the Lady of Shadows. Something called a Darkling. I think you might know that from legends or something. That's why I was guessing for an arcana. More if you roll.
I can try.
Wait, maybe let me try. Is it Arcana?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys can get advantage if you assist each other.
I will.
It's only if you have
You guys,
proficiency as
you
well.
guys play that? I mean, I played with a lot of groups that play like that, so I'm
Alright.
okay with it.
Could we all roll Arcana?
No, it's
If-
just
Try
one
to get a-
person does it with it.
Yes. So if someone wants to help, they also need.
With an
I
18,
don't-
I'll give you that instead of just.
I have 19 intelligence and proficiency in me.
So, where were we looking at the round thing? It's supposed to be a fountain
Ah.
At the fountain?
from a
Okay.
4E book, and the art's not fantastic, but
We investigate the fountain anyway?
um,
Or is it just a fountain?
yeah. So it says
All right, we back. Sweet.
you actually see the fountain shadows flow and spray from the basin, just like water, but it's shadows.
If I investigate the fountain, do I use Arcana or investigation?
You could use Arcana.
All right.
So
They both have +6. Do I get assisted on this one as well?
Sure. Have somebody. I mean,
Someone
in
assist
art-
me.
Banana assists.
as long as-
does someone want to catch
Maybe
me up
we
real
need
quick
one.
about this fountain?
In reality, when you inspect it closer, you see it's a normal fountain that's just been enchanted to make it appear like the water is a liquid. So it's just an.
Can I take a sip?
It's not. Yeah, I guess.
Thirsty.
Meanwhile, I'll
highly
go
recommend
check
not
this
drinking strange
room on the
liquid.
north.
This is the one thing I love about Dungeons and Dragons. Somebody just let it go.
Hold on. I highly a decent
I-
I highly recommend not drinking that.
I licked the statue.
It tastes like regret.
All right.
All right. I guess we'll also investigate this room.
Where are we going? 'Cause-
Up top.
yeah, that's their beds. That's where they were sleeping.
And
How fluffy are the
They-
pillows?
Can I get help
They
with an
are-
investigation in the area as well?
Is this furniture nicer than the other place?
Uh,
We can't.
an upgrade.
I thought we.
Alright.
I
This
thought.
would actually, yes, this would actually be not the worst space of operations.
Yeah.
I like
what's-
that.
Yeah.
what is this on the right?
Yeah.
We should get like a giant round table, and we like feel like a council.
You mean
So-
that's supposed to be stairs?
Oh,
Let me,
Could they
I
go
don't-
anywhere?
because I did.
The bandits
stairs.
just stole some stairs and put them in there. They don't actually go anywhere.
Another one of
Stairs to
these
nowhere.
trick
It
stairs.
leads to the
Stairs.
bees. The bees were in on the bandits all along.
Yeah, there's like a little tube that like leads to the hive.
Yeah, we could furnish this place out. You know.
Okay. Sorry. The stairs. These old stairs connect to a catacomb, which leads to a narrow tunnel. The tunnel to head west.
Might be where they're funneling the children.
Well,
Maybe-
before we
Before we
Delete
leave,
that
we
thing
should
I said,
take a
but in my
short
character
rest.
voice.
perhaps we take a bit of a rest, and I'm gonna go over to the door and close the doors. Is there a lock?
While he does that, will anyone help me with an investigation of the room?
Ganon helps.
I'm gonna pass out.
If we don't have a lock, I would just use my great sword to bar the door. It's not like it's
There's not a lock. There's not a lock, but it's got one of the things where you can bar the door. There's like a big 4x6 thing that
Yeah.
you can lock.
All right, I'll throw
you
that
can, You
down.
can secure it. And if you're going to
Alright.
inspect the room, there's some other stuff in the room. I'm gonna.
All right.
In the middle, you notice the floor in the middle has like the tiles are like in different color.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, like an altar or a trapdoor.
In this area?
In the middle of the room.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Main room.
right in
Oh.
the center of the room.
The big room.
Big room?
Yeah.
Yes. You see the different colored
Yeah.
tile? 3x3 square.
Yeah, not a real lot of great artwork here, but yeah, right in the center of the room. So they are okay. Before you investigate them, you notice that they look different than I need some
Alright.
sort of investigation into
Can I
them.
choose,
I
Can I
grab
choose
a
that
bandit
investigation roll
body
I just
and
rolled?
So the 15.
Did not help.
I helped.
Oh, well, the 20. So you, as you're inspecting them, you get the idea that the tiles have some type of portal quality,
Okay.
and as
Portal
you
quality?
like a portal, like to transport somewhere else.
Huh.
And as you look at them, it occurs to you that if they were stepped on in the proper sequence, tiles would open up a portal, maybe some other location.
Anna to try and figure out what that might be.
While he's doing that, I'm going to.
Sure,
Yes to Arcana.
you can try. I'm going to be honest. You can try.
Did not help.
Ganon helps.
I don't know if I'm hitting any of these sequences.
25.
Yeah, 25.
Oh, one off. One off from that nat.
With the 25, you know for sure that there's a sequence, but it's not going to reveal what the sequence is. So you're for sure now that there's a sequence, but
Have I hit the
Oh, I
sequence
think he
yet?
was looking for where it might lead.
I go to the room where they were in and try to find anything that would hint at the sequence, like a paper hidden under the bed.
yeah, you can
Yeah.
search.
Post it. Hope
Um,
the combination.
Does the Lady of
in the
Shadows have a note combo?
I'm thinking
in-
Resident Evil here. The password's always hidden under a table or something.
In the meantime, the bandit with the missing finger wakes up, and you see him starting to attend to himself. Nobody healed him or
I-
anything. He's been-
I
tried to
attempted
manage
a
it.
medicine check. Rolled.
All right, so he looks
nine.
down at the bandage on his hand, probably thankful that he didn't bleed out. And he looks at you guys inspecting the tiles. He coughs a little bit, rolls over, and throws up on the floor. And then
Congrats.
says, he coughs and says to you guys, he says, "The lady's been trying to figure that out for like 2 months. She can't figure it out. It's supposed to be a port." He tells you, laid out. It's supposed to be a portal. Maybe to take her back to her home or wherever. I don't know. You spend hours every day trying to figure out the sequence.
Well, if it's a portal to the Underdark, we might want to be more careful.
Danon, thinking critically, goes 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and just stops expectantly.
And he disappears.
Ah!
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh!
I was
Oh.
about to say this Lady of Shadows is dumb.
No, I was about to say goodbye to Non. Like,
It's all dark for a second, and then Danon opens his eyes and smells sulfur and realizes he's the 4th level of hell in Phlegethos.
Well, I
Oh.
think I've got another character ready to roll up yet.
None.
The
Um,
bandit kinda
can I
lets
jump in the
he doesn't
fountain?
think- with the shadow water? Yeah, you can if you want.
Again, mysterious
All
black liquid. Probably shouldn't drink or submerge
Let's
yourself in
let's drink it.
No, I'm like going in it. Like, how deep is it?
He's
You
letting
know,
it drink him.
It's just an illusion.
Well, yeah, but like, it's still like, is there depth to this? Does this go anywhere?
No.
Fountain.
Okay.
Just
Oh, the
above
whole
floor.
fountain is an illusion, not just the shadow stuff?
No, the fountain is real.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, bandit.
Out of game. Sometimes when I use material from other modules and stuff, I mean, I tried to figure out why. I don't know why the fountain's there,
Okay, that's totally fine.
but I put it in anyway. But I can't figure out what the meaning of the
It's just a
fountain is.
decoration.
It fits the Lady of Shadows. It's her little thing.
It's just the Lady of Shadows toilet. Actually has to go somewhere.
Well, we
That's
can.
right. This place does not have a bathroom.
I say
I'm
we take
gonna ask
her.
the bandit
You can
if
use the
that's
fountain.
if that stairway goes to the other bandits, like the bandits that they've been giving the kids.
Do you want to ask where the
If
stairway
you-
leads? To put it simply.
I mean, that would
Yeah,
make
sure.
total sense. So as you guys go down the spiral staircase, find an underground catacomb that goes somewhere, and I mean, just thinking about it logically, they would have brought the slaves here and had to get them out of the city somehow.
So this
But
is.
No.
I'll ask the bandit for what he says. Where does that staircase go, bandit? To the back.
And he says exactly that. He says they take the slaves down the stairs and through the catacombs, and that way they can get them out of the city without anybody.
You monster! I should kill you where you lay.
Again, I really
And he
feel
says,
free to
I wouldn't
fully cut off
blame you.
How
Either
about
would
this,
I.
bandit? Could you tell us your name?
Bandit Norm.
Norm.
Or-
Is Norm.
Hell
Then the
no.
Tom.
How about we make a deal? Or play a little game.
Sure.
Would you like to wager your freedom, your life. Take your pick.
Man, not feeling great about straight up murdering an unarmed, defenseless man.
Unarmed, defenseless child trafficker.
Yes, keep this in mind, Danon.
Okay,
He targets people like you.
feeling great about it.
Just think of all the small children that have died because of him.
Here's
Hundreds.
my proposition.
Hundreds of children.
I would like
we
to
don't
flip.
even know that the children died yet. As far as we know, they were just taken.
I would like to.
That's
If you win, you get sent.
He says, I would love to have my freedom, but freedom without life is useless, so I will pick life.
Yeah, that's kind of a hole in the choices.
Okay.
Kind of has to pick.
Let's kill him.
Wait, was it a trick question? Darn. He snaps his face.
We'll
he
flip
can't
the
snap his
coin.
face.
If you win, coin toss will take you to prison, and if the coin toss, he will take you down the staircase and sell you as a
I don't think that we would find anybody willing to buy him.
Yeah,
though.
we kind of have to.
make people.
Yeah, I mean, how does it? I've never done that. Sold a person to people. How do
Neither
they
have I,
operate?
but they buy people, and we have a person.
Yeah, but what's to keep them from just turning on us and taking all of us at once?
Maybe.
How does their trading work by honor?
I'm sure they'd be willing to give us some information if we gave them a slave for free.
Yes, but what's?
Like they want children.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah,
As
they,
soon as
they already
you guys
have
say
the
you can't
bandits working
just
for
give
them.
them a slave for
We don't
free.
know if children.
We want children. Danon just kind of shuffles back.
He activated the portal.
Fine then. Someone else come up with some stakes. I want to play a game.
Flip a coin.
This is-
Heads, we kill you. Tails, we give you the honor of killing yourself.
I like that.
Again,
Yes,
I'm
I agree.
great about that.
Flip the coin.
I still think we should just take him to the authorities.
All
I
right.
agree with the big muscle man.
Heads or
Alright.
tails?
I don't think
Gotta
this man
do
deserves to
something
live
with him
anymore.
soon.
So
We're
flip
going
the
with,
coin.
I named them Hegan, Hegan.
Ah, Hegan.
Let's
Hegan
take
the
his,
Heathen.
his weapons and armor first.
I agree with that one at least.
What's
He's-
the
Well, at that, let's take that from the other bandits as well, I suppose.
Yes, we go around, we get all the weapons and armor from everyone
I'm gonna slit his throat.
and throw it into
So,
party list.
yeah.
No, we're playing my game first.
I slit his throat.
We're letting him hold on to his weapons while we play the game with his life.
He dropped his sword and stuff on the ground.
All right.
Let me play my game.
I mean, he goes. He says, "I would like to live if you turn me into parties." He goes, but to be honest, they slave trade.
That's fine.
That's
Better a private and quick death than a public humiliation.
I would like
Yeah,
to. s-
yeah,
slit
it's
his-
true.
Better that we go through the proper canal, proper means to judge this man. We're
Yeah,
not
we
above
just
He
kill
admitted to his
child
crimes already.
slave stealers. We all decide that that's worth death.
What's the thing for the rolls? If I want to roll a 2-sided dice and heads is 1, tails is 2.
Just slash. I think there's a flip option.
/R space D2.
All right, what's his choice?
He wants. Oh, his choice.
Heads or tails?
He'll pick. I guess one is head.
All right. He gets one. Gets
He's
to
like,
live.
ha ha! He gives you a does anybody kill him for cocky?
I'm gonna slit his throat anyway.
take
So
a number of
we're not murdering him.
I
Thank
take a
God.
number of steps back.
Is there any way I can take the
Fate
action?
favors you. I will not kill him today.
Is there any way I can
I
take the
believe in
action
our
of slitting his
readiest step.
throat right now?
Oh God.
I
And I-
said I wouldn't kill him, but Corey can, or Briggs can.
I've been attempting to slit his throat for like 3 minutes here.
Not feeling great about
Corey,
it
we
with the
can't hear
murder
you.
thing.
You can't hear me? Am I
No.
muted?
Do you believe lightning is the
Oh my
right
god,
choice
why
for
can't
a
you hear me?
healed
What's going
career?
on?
So
I believe
apparently,
prison
Oh
Briggs
my
wants
God.
to slit his throat.
again. Prison.
Tell him I slit his
He's
throat.
not
I've been
bound to
saying
get
that.
the
I slit his
gallows anyway.
throat.
Let's
Briggs
just
says
go.
he slits his throat.
Let's just go with the law. Let's just take
Like,
him
for
to,
real.
to the authority.
Corey, just roll it then. Do it.
Oh, just roll a hit?
Yeah, Corey is going to slice his or attempt to. Or Briggs.
Phew. Yeah. That kills it. He was going to I was going to have him run, but he doesn't even stands on one leg, and he only
Yeah,
had 7
his
HP,
mic.
Hello? Are we here?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, finally, yes. For like 5 minutes, I've been trying to slit his throat.
I wanted to strike him down with lightning. Like being
Zidane
smited from the gods
Doesn't
above.
feel great about this.
Yeah, I'm
Well-
not comfortable with this decision either.
I didn't kill him.
I killed him.
We must understand that there's a cycle to life. Except when you sell children. When you sell children, there's no longer a cycle. You get killed.
Exactly.
All is
You-
all
you
is fair.
Get wiped
And I
from this
did try to
existence.
kill him twice and shaved his hair and beard.
But you must understand, Danon, because he answered our questions, we made it painless.
Exactly.
But he cooperated, and you just murdered him.
What are
Yes.
all the children,
He won the
Danon?
coin toss.
Yeah,
What
but he
about-
told us where they are, and we could go
Yeah.
find and save
And if he
them.
didn't cooperate, we would have let him live.
That
would-
would
Looks at you and goes,
true because
"What?"
we would have needed the information.
It would have been a worse life for him. Like, we would have tortured him. That's how these things go.
Just found out his name
What's the
either.
torture there?
All
You
right,
see,
we will
Danon,
bury Norm in this house.
He chose this.
No, we need all these bodies out. This is our base of operations.
I thought he
I mean,
chose life.
unless we could preserve the Lady of Shadows in some cool trophy way.
Or maybe we can
sacrifice
play.
the bodies to bees.
Perhaps we can play, perhaps we can play
Sure.
a game of horseshoes. Try to attempt to solve this combination of dead bodies.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And then, if it works, they're all gone.
Gross. And I don't have enough strength to move the body.
As someone with true health, I think I would just go get a short rest. in one
I
bed.
imagine we're gonna end
Let's-
here.
let's
tonight
take
in
a
minute
break.
or two.
Yeah,
Uh,
I think
Let's
it's probably it for tonight.
Yep.
so let's say we had a long day. We will all have a long rest.
I'm sleeping in the bed.
Oh,
Yeah,
so if we're going
say-
to have a long rest, does anybody still have any diseases that need layoff?
No.
No, I think we're good.
Bread.
You could
Nope, just
I
have old
guess
guys
now
still
I could
suffering.
do it.
could you use it on a
Oh.
room? Can you use it on inanimate objects?
Is this room diseased?
The south
wait.
room?
I use it on Hagen. No, no.
Before we
Uh,
sleep in the room, can we investigate to make sure there's nothing in this room?
Yeah,
I
there's
think that's
stairs.
what my
Yeah,
character
you,
would
you
do.
guys you guys checked it out already.
Mhm.
All right, neat.
Cool.
Um,
And that's that.
I guess no one keep watch for the first 4 hours, but after 4 hours, my character will keep watch.
Yeah, we only have one elf now because Kagi isn't here.
hmm
Didn't he have plans? Is that what happened?
Yeah, he has a performance.
Yeah.
What a jerk.
Good game, guys.
I did
That
not
was
think,
fun.
I did not think that you guys would use this as your like hideout. It's really cool.
Heck yeah.
I think it's exceptionally cool because it's kind of like the Batcave because you have like a staircase going
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
And you have
we
a
have an
secret exit
escape
that
route.
goes out.
We just gotta go find the exit. Sure, it's not covered in bandits and slavers.
Well, it's just
Yeah.
funny because someone comes looking for the bandits, and they're just gonna find us
Yeah, like that one guy that we scared away.
and a
Yeah.
bunch of dead bodies.
Yeah,
Go
could we
find all
just
the
wait
boxes of
here?
all
I mean, he
bodies.
could come through the secret way.
So Captain Harrowly finally says, "You know, I got to do something about the bandits. Let's attack them tonight."
Oh, and we're oh my gosh. Yeah, that's
We got a secret tunnel.
Through the mountain.
We'll distract them with our magic
Do the-
watercolor, and then we
Do the under Batcave.
Yeah.
All right. How do
Chill
I
back up.
how do I change
So,
the icon on the screen to my profile?
I think Joe can do that.
well, I'll tell you how. So on your character sheet,
Under
it's there.
bio and info, you can put a picture there, and that should.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay,
I don't.
so when you so if you want, I can make a token for that round token. Once if you with that token now, I think if you
What's that?
yeah, so you can drag it on like that, but it's better if
Ah.
I can make a token for it that will look a little better. If you want to post that art in Discord, then I can make a token, or I can make a token out of it. The only problem is
Oh,
like
cool.
if you don't.
I made 2 of me.
Well, I have to fix your
They're
tokens so
multiplying.
that they match your sheet. But once they're set up correctly, you can just drag your own characters right onto. You can just
Alright.
drag your character and drag it right on the sheet.
Sounds
Do
good.
you want me to link my picture in Discord so you can do that?
Sure, it's fine.
Discord
You can
doesn't.
just drag the the
but that-
JPEG into Discord, or shoot me a link of wherever you go.
But that
Oh,
one
I got
doesn't
it on
have like
Google
the health
Image.
and all that stuff on it.
Yeah, that's
does it?
what
Why are there 3 Danons? 4 Danons.
He's multiplying.
Mirror image. Yeah.
Wait, what?
How are you guys doing that?
So yeah, you go to your character sheet and you have the character art on there. You
Oh,
can just drag it from there. But yeah, I'll post it in Discord.
I could do the Thriller dance by myself.
So
the question is, how do I erase this now?
Yeah.
just an idea of what we're doing next week, so I know what to prepare for.
My plan at least is to probably talk to the guard and be like, "Hey, we cleared out the bandits and the Lady of Shadows."
I think
And-
we should bring
and
the supplies down here.
Definitely supply up to like go into the stairs and figure out where all these children ended up.
I think priority number 1 should be first clean all the poop on the other room, and second clean all the corpses on the other room. Then we can use this as a proper base.
We can just put the corpses in the P room.
Yeah, let's get rid of all the
Seal it.
corpses.
I mean, this room doesn't have any ventilation, man.
Maybe it does. We got a cave. And we got there's that magic.
Oh, I
Mhm.
know. Does this passage lead to a lake?
Got a body of water.
Any sort of body of water.
Yes.
Maybe a well that the
Alright.
entire city uses to drink.
My headset keeps dying, so I'm gonna hop off now, guys.
All right, yeah, no, I'm gonna
Okay.
get ready.
Do we
for
want to
the
Let's
do
go.
XP?
All right.
Joe kind of does it as the
Okay.
story progresses.
Yeah, I think we. I was So I do. Here's the way I do leveling up. I use XP as a guide, but I kind of do milestones.
Like,
Usually I stick to XP, but in other groups that I've run, I found that just using XP sometimes goes so fast that it kind of takes away. And I definitely want you guys to level up, but I just out of hand.
Mhm.
But I think we'll be leveling up pretty soon because there was a lot of stuff that happened.
Oh,
All right.
If I remove the extra
I can look
Danons.
at